Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 25 of Geek Each Week Live. I am one of your hosts, Christopher Long from Long's Toys, and I am joined, of course, by my good buddies, Rye. What's up, Rye?
Yeah, nice Thursday action going on.
Yeah, we're switching it up a little bit, a little Thursday action.
Yeah.
We got Aresol. What's up, Aresol?
Hello.
We got Corey, a.k.a. Frozen Stratos.
Hello.
And we got Josh, a.k.a. Josh. What's up, Josh?
Hey, Corey, your screen for whatever reason looks smoky now.
Yeah.
Like you came back.
Are you over at Tommy Lulu's house right now? But yes, happy holidays, everyone. A little bit of an audible here. We are on Thursday instead of Friday because of the holiday, because we figured people would be doing stuff for Christmas Eve. So, yeah, we're here. We're hanging out. We're talking about all kinds of good stuff. But we will start with... Huh?
We've done some of that.
Yes. Let's go ahead.
You're really quiet, by the way, Corey.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Oh, goodness. All right, Ryan, what'd you get this week? Let's start it off.
Let's see. I got a couple things from Jeff and Chenix on Saturday. He's in the chat. Hello. First of all, I had him pick me this up and something else, but I can't show it on camera.
Ooh. Is it filthy?
But it's a little Yamper comic. Cute. Probably gonna use it as a dice bag.
Oh, there you go.
Because I don't know what else to use it for because it's small. Not coin purse, I guess, but no, fuck that. I just toss it somewhere. Change is stupid. Pennies should be abolished. We went over this before.
Hell yeah. And the nickel.
Yeah, like I don't have a problem with the nickel because my brain works in fives, but we can abolish the nickel too. I don't give a shit.
There's something very ironic about abolishing the currency that has Lincoln on it. just feels a little weird.
The dude's got two whole monies. Why does he need two? Like, why does he need the second one?
Two whole monies.
Yeah. I don't even know who's on number 5. What a loser.
Lincoln?
No, the 5-cent coin.
It's
The $5
Thomas Jefferson.
money.
Oh.
Oh.
What a loser.
That's America's school system for you.
Hey, buddy, you went through that one too.
Yeah, but mine apparently served a little better.
There we go. Fuck. How does mirrors work?
Party never.
Oh man, it's cute. I like it.
I was legitimately trying to figure out what the other Pokemon with Snorlax were until I realized, they're not. Those are just animals.
What? Wait, what?
Those are just normal animals.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, it's cats and a sloth.
What?
The sloth is me.
The sloth.
The sloth is me, and the cats are the cats in the house. This is where Hana sleeps on me all the time.
Huh.
Except it's usually my hip because I lay on my side. But Chris will like this.
Nice.
Cool.
Something strange in the neighborhood.
And a day calendar for next year.
That's fun.
The days, woo! I peeked at shit because I'm a loser. Let's see. When I was at Target today, Walmart, I found Charizard.
Oh, nice.
Which is pretty cool because he was the first one released, and I figured I wouldn't find him again.
Huh.
But Walmart just had him shown. So I got Greninja before and Articuno before. So I just need for a store to have Rayquaza in.
I was at Target
I don't
like
have
2
a
weeks
full-
ago, and they had about 40 Articunos, and I was like, okay,
Yeah,
so that's in stock.
They come in cases by themselves for some
Apparently
stupid
so.
reason.
That's odd.
And so, like, I don't think a physical store by me ever got the Charizards in. And then all of a sudden they had like 20 Greninjas. And then those like slowly sold, and now they have 20 Articunos.
Nice.
So eventually we'll get the Ray, but for now, I gotta deal with the Articunos. But most importantly, I got Tigatron.
Yeah, that's a good
Found
boy.
him at Target. He is fantastic. Love him. I kind of wish the tail stored somewhere. Because I think it's a dumbass weapon.
Yeah, I mean, it was dumb on Cheetor too, but this one they didn't even try. Like the other one, they put that spiky thing in to pretend it's like the Transmetal 2 weapon, and this one they're just like, it's a whip, maybe? I don't know. It's just like a little tail. Just
if you like attach it backwards, like it doesn't get in the way of anything, which is what I generally do. Kind of makes him look like he's got this weird ass little long dick thing, but you know.
What happens if you attach it the other way?
You do have a long dick thing.
Yeah.
There you go.
Striped pain.
It's so awkward. His dick drags on the ground.
Like it's stupid because like this butt panel unpegs and moves for like no fucking reason.
Yeah.
Like it's the waist movement's up here.
Right.
So it's not even a waist thing. It's just this panel moves for no reason.
I guess if you want, even if you kick backwards, it doesn't really get in the way, right?
Well, like what this?
No, I'm saying like if you were to kick backwards.
No, it does.
Okay, so that must be why then. But it's like who just throws their leg behind their body? Like it's not something you're typically gonna do.
But most importantly, those legs fold up really nice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, plus when you put him together in Tiger mode, he just compacts together so much nicer than Cheetor does.
Yeah, I wish there was storage for the gut gun, but
yeah. But I'm just happy it's there.
Yeah. And Adam Prime, it's Wicked Cool does Pokemon, which is Jazzwares.
Oh.
I don't even think Wicked Cool actually exists anymore, technically.
Like,
They kind of do, but like these are all just marketed completely as Jazzwares.
Wicked Cool is still in the Halo stuff.
Is it?
Yeah. At least the last I saw, which was like 2-3 weeks ago.
So, I don't know, maybe they're shuffling things around, but yeah, Wicked Cool is owned by Jazzwares, so it's all essentially the same thing.
Oh, right, because they originally Wicked Cool had the license like specifically, right? Like back at the last toy fair that existed.
Yeah.
That sounds familiar.
I don't know if Wicked Cool was always Jazzwares or if Jazzwares bought them out recently.
Yeah, I don't know.
But yeah, I believe that's it.
Cool. First thing I wanted to say, I don't have it here with me, but I got a box of stuff from Toku Collectibles. It just randomly showed up, and I was like, wait, I don't think I have anything coming from them. And it was just like a nice little box that was like, hey, the last 2 years blew. Thanks for supporting our store so we could get through it. Here's a box of cool shit.
Oh, wow.
And it was, there's like a t-shirt in there. It was a lot of like stuff with his logo on it, which was really cool. Nice. I got a refrigerator magnet of like his little mascot guy. And there was a bunch of stuff in there. Like, you know how he has that guy who does like the animation for the tape that goes around.
Oh, yeah.
So there was like a little sticker of that little Two Kaiser. And then there was a t-shirt that had his logo dude in the middle. And then it had like a little Revi and a little Vice and a little Two Kaiser. And I think Super Zen Kaiser too. Oh. All drawn in that from the same guy who does the tape.
Yeah.
It was really, really neat. It was a
That's
really
awesome.
fun little shirt.
That's cool.
And then he threw in a couple little candy toy things like a Guts Hyper Key and one of the gears, Sentai gears. So it was just neat. It was really cool that he was just, you know, he's like, Chris, you have single-handedly kept my store afloat. Thank you very much. But yeah, so that was really cool. I also got a bunch of comics. I did my like monthly trip to the comic store, and that was like $150 worth of comics, which is why I only go like once a month. But speaking of Toku Collectibles, I got this. That's right,
such
Icons.
I really like
Icons in
this a lot.
2021.
What the fuck year are we in?
Yeah. And then I got it has the book on the other side. So I got that. This is
I
one
still
of
can't
the...
believe they finally made that icon.
I know,
I'm
it's
so
so
proud of
weird.
them.
I have to go find. I think I have the Ghost Driver somewhere, but I definitely packed away the Necroms one, so I gotta find that somewhere. This was on Amazon for like $10, so I grabbed this as one of the few I didn't get from the movie. I didn't really buy many of the movie ones, but for $10, I was like, I'll finish that off. There was a sale on Walmart the other day that had a bunch of stuff randomly. What were they've been having a lot of random sales. I forgot to bring it in, but I got that spoiler pack with Megatron and the purple Paleotrex. It was like $25. And I think there was a Marvel Legend, what's the guy's name from Falcon and the Winter Soldier who replaces Cap originally?
John Walker.
Yeah, so it was the version of him in the actual Cap suit.
I was tempted to get that because it was like $9.
It was like $8 or something, and I was like, I'm mostly buying this just for the head that doesn't have the mask on it because that's the only way to get that. And also that comes with a shield, and the one in the black suit doesn't. So I kind of just want to give him like the head and the shield. So I was like, yeah, for $8. And then I need to get free shipping. This was like $5. These are normally like 13. So I was like, I'll grab an army builder for $5.
I love me some cheap army builders.
Hell yeah. Then there was a sale at Target, so I got a couple Fortnite things there. It hasn't arrived yet, but they had the brand new Slag from Cyberverse that Rye showed off last week. It was like 13 down from 20 or something like that. So I grabbed that, and then to get free shipping, I got some Fortnite stuff. This was, I think, normally 30, and they had it down to 20, I think. And it's got the Christmas tree man. This is like a holiday Christmas theme, so I thought that'd be fun. I really like the candy cane weapons. I think that's fun. So I got that. And then this thing was, I think, 13 down from 20. It's the car. It's like one of the few vehicles they make that isn't an RC car, so it's cheap. And then it comes with this guy in the back. I think this is Rust Lord, but like repainted, and now he's called X Lord.
How edgy of them.
He does not care for Jesus or anyone like that. And then I got the Vice stamp that goes with it too, but I got the CD for the theme song. And then I remembered my new computer no longer has a disk drive. So that's gonna be fun. My old computer used to have one, so I was able to, put it in my iTunes and then put it on my phone. So I'm just gonna have to listen to it in my car or something. I don't know how else to listen to it.
I've been listening to that and the theme from Beyond Generations like on loop.
What's the theme to Beyond Generations? I don't know it.
It's on the is it on the CD?
Oh, Promise? Is that?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's on here.
I was gonna say the one that I got on Apple Music is both the songs.
Yeah, I'll probably end up having to like you said, get it on something else, and so I can put it on my phone. But yeah,
I don't think I've listened to the full version of Revice's opening.
It's really good.
Yeah, I gotta check it out because
I've only heard the TV size one.
I haven't thought to even look it up.
Yeah,
I mean, I love the TV.
Yeah,
size ones.
Yeah, so do I.
I like it a lot. Yeah. But yeah, I think that's it for me.
All right, you're up, Corey.
Okay.
The most I have is cookies.
Oh, hell yeah!
Hell yeah!
That's a good pickup right there.
Yeah. So, last week I had shared that I bought Green Lanterns. I have since bought more, but not of John Stewart. I purchased these guys.
You're such a dork.
That is.
So, I got two.
Heads.
Yeah, I got two Green Lanterns from Justice League Unlimited. I lopped their heads off so I could put them onto the bodies of Spin Masters line, and now I have an Arcus Chummock and a Tomar Ray Green Lantern.
I don't remember.
How do they feel pretty well?
Show.
Huh? Wait. What?
You said I don't remember them from the Daily Show.
Oh.
We had this whole joke last week in the pre-show where we were like, wouldn't it be amazing if they just someone drew like actually Jon Stewart as a Green Lantern and then all the other correspondents, like, Stephen Colbert and all that as Green Lanterns. And then who was the guy from Fox News we said would be the Yellow Lantern? We don't need to talk
about these people.
It was funny. No, it's true, but it was funny. So they scale pretty well?
So I realized that like these bodies, they're like
hold them up next to a
4.5
regular,
inches tall.
Hold it up next to the Spin Master one.
Do I even have a?
You're holding it. You're holding both of them. Just hold them on the screen.
No, but I don't have like a regular.
Oh, those are the same too. God damn it.
Hold that. Yeah.
Show me one of the ones with no head.
Headed body.
Oh my God. Wait, what?
Okay, you don't have to get up.
Yes, there it is. There it is.
The two different toys you have.
They're pretty close. That's what I was trying to figure out. Yes. Okay, we're good.
Good job. Good job.
Did you have to glue them on, or did they pop in somehow, or how did
No. So their necks were like still here, like they still had necks, and they peg into these stumps. So
kind of like
I had to like cut away and Dremel out holes here.
Yeah.
I was not as successful on Arcus because like his head is a little loose.
That's pretty loose.
But Tomar Ray.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Oh wow, yeah.
Like I really like this one.
The heads didn't scale too bad either.
Yeah, like I think they were, because just based off of the show, their heads were a little tinier than the rest of their bodies, so like
they worked out
proportionally.
As if they somehow knew that 10 years in the future they need to be on someone else's body.
I know. Like I'm really proud of this Tomar Ray.
Yeah, that one I think is the best. Yeah. Plus, that guy just has a cool head in general, which is a cool looking dinosaur head.
Here are my lanterns. I still need to clean off the skin tone on the hands to give them the black gloves. But and then I need to paint on little rings. But outside of that, they're like the hard work is done.
Azir says, did their heads get stolen like LeBron James?
I did actually no, I purchased these myself. No theft here. That's it. Oh, you know what? I almost had to spend $1,000 on my car.
Right. I remember you talking about this.
Yeah.
The amount was almost 1,000, or you almost had to spend it?
So I don't know. My maintenance light went on. Parents brought it in because I was working, and they said, "Oh yeah, there's this thing like Strutwise or whatever, something car something that needed to be replaced." And I was like, "Okay, well, how much is it?" Well, it's about $850 for the replacement, and then like an extra whatever charge for like actually putting it on and like realigning everything, so then it would come out to like $1,000. But then the day after they called back and it was like, oh hey, we're a different team working off of whatever those guys said. This is cosmetic. I don't know that you need this. We're gonna run another test, but I have a feeling it's cosmetic, and it was. So I only had to pay for the oil change.
Sound like something you need to pay that much for.
Yeah.
So
you didn't give me enough to go off of, and I don't know much about cars, but
yeah, no, I barely know.
I mean, I feel like if the car guy is telling you don't need it, I would trust them, because more often than not, they're telling you need shit you don't need to make money off you. So if they're actually saying you don't need it, there's no reason for them to lie in that direction.
So yeah, either way, I only ended up spending $52.
That's a significant difference.
A lot better.
Very much so.
That's a lot better.
Yeah.
Also, Chenik says the lesson here that cars are a money scam. That's true.
Yes, indeed. Yeah.
And why don't we all have futuristic jetpacks by now? What are we doing with our science people?
Honestly, where is my reliable public transportation? I would like that.
Yeah, they got rid of that.
It's my robot
car
body
company
that has a
squashed
jetpack
that.
Yeah. Pretty much only find it in like really big cities.
Yeah.
The
lobbyists for the car companies got that funding taken away. So
exactly.
That you have to buy a car. Yeah. That's how that works.
Okay. Well,
it's not a scam so much as it is a general getting fucked over.
Yeah, it's not on the I guess, repair guys. It's more of the system in general. Hey, it's Josh's turn now.
Hey. Yeah, so I got a lot of stuff this week. So
Josh, hold up. I need you to like drop your resolution a few notches.
Yeah, you're really coming in clear. What's going on?
Jinx it, please.
Did you get a new router or something?
No, I've done nothing different. It just maybe it works better on Thursdays than Fridays. I genuinely don't know.
Maybe.
I really
Is the
don't
rest
know.
of your family doing something on Fridays normally?
I mean, no. Yeah, because like my dad gets home late on Thursdays and Fridays, so like they just watch TV when they get home, and my sister's on her phone, and yeah, I mean they're down there wrapping presents right now. But...
see, that doesn't require internet usage.
Yeah, I guess not.
You every Friday you have to find menial tasks for them to do that don't need the internet.
Yeah, every Friday just go downstairs and go like, hey, here's an abacus. Figure this shit out.
It's like July when Josh is like, we just wrap this shit up. Just wrap it up. Just wrap it up.
Oh man.
Like an abacus is a problem to solve.
Yeah.
Yes. What do I do with this?
I like how that's what you said. Like, oh my god.
It's like all basically like all black and white footage in those infomercials where the person's just like, no!
Oh my god. But yeah, so I got a lot of stuff this week. For the Lightning Collection portion of the week, I got the first of the Ninja Turtle packs. So I love these a lot.
Look at that generic foot soldier who is no one specific.
Yeah, so it has sword storage. I didn't realize he had sword storage until I got the figure. So
he
that's cool.
slices his ass off.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, but no, these are really fun. I plan on trying to get a couple more of these if I can somehow.
They really should just do a 2-pack.
Yeah.
Just sell them.
But they're great.
A very strange like windshield wiper situation for his sword.
Yeah. But
just make sure you don't sit on it.
Yeah, that's pretty much. So yeah, these were fun. Who knows when the other ones will show up? But those guy here. Let's see. How am I gonna do this here? I got a box from Kevin this week that had a bunch of stuff because he was helping me out with my Key Ranger video. So he got me all the Key Ranger vinyls.
Oh damn!
And so that is the whole team. So that's fun. So this is just my box of Q-Tama and Q-Ranger people. Also in there was the Giga Gabba revolver, which I've always wanted.
Ooh.
Because Kiryu Silver is one of my favorites. And
that's
like
the
a
Japanese one, right? Not the American one.
And a big container of random Judenchi, so that's fun. And then Rai sent me a box, which had the sack.
They had a sack.
Yeah.
Gotta love the sack of just like 30-something Q-Tama.
Hashtag the sack.
And only 1 year after they came out, we have the last 2 mini plus sets for
I don't want to talk about it.
For Kira Major.
A short while after.
So yeah, it's what Grateful Phoenix and what was this? Keen Express, Machine Express, Zabune or whatever it was called. So it's those. Oh, yeah, there they go.
There they go. That happened to them at my house several times.
Also in there was this really fun thing, the Fi's phone from Geo.
Oh, yeah.
So I really like this. And then continuing in the theme of Mini Pla and Q-Tama, I got a box from my friend Adam that had a couple more Q-Tama, which are just in the box, and I don't even remember which ones they were. And the Mini Pla for Zenkai Cannon.
Yeah, I need to get that somewhere.
So,
HLJ just was like, we're never getting this again, so we're canceling your order. I'm like, cool, thanks.
yeah,
HLJ.
I mean, because what was nice is that me, Adam, and Lawrence, we went, like, because they sent it, 3 full cases or whatever,
Yeah.
So we just split it.
case,
Yeah, we just split it for the Zenkai Juo set and then the Zenkai Cannon set. So that worked out well. And then I got a Mandarake box that had more Q-Tama in it, which I do not remember which ones those were, except for the X8 Q-Tama I know was especially in there, as well as a couple other random ones. And then I threw in this little candy toy vinyl of type Trideron
Ooh.
because it's my favorite final form. So I wanted
Does
a
his arm
little.
work?
Does his arm work? Like,
Oh, because like
yeah.
the other toy didn't.
oh
You know.
yeah. I mean,
Okay.
it's basically exactly SODO height. So
Yeah.
So yeah. And then the last thing I think it was the last thing I got this week, which is over there because I just did not have room to bring it over here with everything else, was the Power Rangers Turbo Lightning Cruiser car.
Oh,
for your lightning collection.
Kinda, but it was actually for the TJ Day video that I'm releasing on Sunday.
Well, no, it has lightning in the name. That was
It does. I know. So yeah, I'm just looking at it right now. It's across the room, but yeah. So
there it is.
There
There
it is.
Yeah, we
Somebody's
got
taking
there.
a break from wrapping presents.
well, hey, at least it happened
It was a good
towards the
stretch,
end.
man.
So.
You can't
It
complain.
was. It really
Yeah,
was.
It was a
I
good stretch.
I'll give it, credit where credit's due. But yeah, I mean that's basically it.
Quick, send them an abacus.
So I actually have another box on the way from Adam that I think is going to be here Monday, I think, which has more Qtama. And
he's sending them to you in waves. How many does he have?
well, so he had a bunch, which he sent with the mini plot. And then he saw that I was buying more, and he's like, "I might have some more. Let me see, like dig them out." Perfectly, he had the Phoenix Qtama, which was the last one I needed to complete the core team after I got Rise Box. So that's on the way, along with like one of the Qtama, and then he had a bunch of extra Yudo. So
nice.
I bought a bunch of extra Yudo from Lupat. So
okay, nice.
that will be here, I think, Monday. But yeah, so that is. I guess that's my pre-Christmas haul. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it. So fun week.
Good stuff.
We got all shuffled around, huh?
I guess so.
Apple Snapple, y'all.
Yeah.
That's downstairs. This is chocolate milk.
Oh,
Ooh.
he's switching it up.
Yeah.
Ooh.
All right.
Well, even though we get switched around, the thing that remains consistent.
I thought it was Apple Snapple, but apparently it's not.
No,
chocolate
Chris,
milk.
it's the news.
Ooh.
We use that. And for this week, we got some SODO pop. What happened? Oh, this guy happened.
Finally happened.
Yeah, it took a while, but I don't know.
They
We
don't-
got there. I had
I
no
thought
doubt
they-
in my mind.
I thought they made him already.
They
No,
said they were
made
making
the
him.
Storius.
Yeah.
The second form first.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, they promised us that he was coming.
Oh wait, this isn't the same. Isn't this? This is the crazy guy, right?
Yeah,
this
this
is-
is
this
the
is
cum
Shinken
in the
Gold.
mouth, dude.
Yeah, Shinken Gold.
The what? The
Whatever-
what?
You know what?
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
How did you describe him? The what in his
Yeah,
mouth?
cum in his mouth.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Do you not remember the scene?
I prefer the Shinken Gold
It's
description.
burned in my memory.
I'm pretty
Huh?
sure I must have.
I know
blocked
the
it out.
exact scene. he's
Yes,
talking
see,
about.
yeah, Aresol, no.
For some
I-
reason, he had
I know
a
exactly what
slimy
he's
mouth in
talking
one
about,
episode.
I didn't watch the show, but I know he's talking
Anyway, okay, so
Uh,
that's the guy with the
Cum in his mouth.
about. Oh my god.
This is Solomon.
this is good.
Who's played by.
Now wait, didn't he
But
have
she
something in
can
his
hold.
mouth once? Hold on, I was forgetting. How did that go? I was gonna say he had the Kira Major throne.
He did steal that.
Yeah.
That's what I was-
yeah.
Then Corey finished the sentence for me. Anyway, so that's this guy, and then Storius is the guy with the weird long section of his hair.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, the Storius is the dude with like the lamp clicker to turn it on and off on his head. But yeah, this guy's here. They promised him, and he's
gonna
got a
be
lot of
in-
stickers.
Yeah, he's
It's
a
in
lot
buy,
of stickers.
buy 4, right? Yeah.
Buy
yeah.
4, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I just saw buy 3 went up on HLJ tonight. If anybody.
Yeah,
needs
never buy 2 never
Yeah.
happened. Never addressed it, just didn't do it, and then buy 3 just popped up all of a sudden.
Damn.
that. Yeah, I got upset because I missed the Neobata stamp that went up yesterday. I had
Yeah,
no
I
idea.
kept checking that because it's not unlike them to just throw something
Yeah.
up there and have it be order stopped immediately, and then later on it pops
Right.
back up
Because I want to get that one,
Yeah,
so-
I mean, worst case scenario, you could get it from Amazon Japan
Yeah,
or something, but
which is where I'm about to
Uh,
get the driver from anyway. So
oh yeah, just throw it in there then. But they do that where like they'll throw it up and it's like order stopped immediately, and then when it actually gets released, they're like, oh, we actually got
Right,
50 more
yeah.
of
Because
this,
I was
so
like
here you go.
refreshing for that, and I was refreshing for the Evil Trigger vinyl whenever that's going to go up. And I was like,
That's never happening.
yeah, probably not, because I'm never going to get that Evil Tiga, but
Right, yes,
but, you know.
But
Yeah,
they even
so-
have more of the driver and the Bata set with the book.
Yeah, they do. Yeah,
I
which
thought
is
that
what
was
I'm
gonna be
about
hard
to
to
get.
find, but
So
it's back.
I think because I have that on my Amazon Japan cart right now, and I think it's a little like slightly cheaper with shipping if I go that route. So
Yeah, that's probably true.
but yeah, Solomon looks great here. I'm glad that they're finally doing him like they promised that they would. There's still a couple more Saber things for them to do. So this is not the end probably for Saber stuff. But I realized they never announced one for a box this year. Like a gimmick, like an end of the year gimmick box.
Oh, that's true.
There is an
There is a
end-of-the-year
box because it comes
yeah.
with that gate book.
Yeah, it comes with a
That
book,
I
but
want,
there's no
but
SODO
I
figure.
don't want to buy the whole. It's like I never bought the book for because remember they stopped selling the box through Amazon Japan. I think
is that what happened?
The
I don't-
01
yeah.
one because that's where I used to get it because it was so much cheaper. And then
Mhm.
they're like, we're not doing that anymore. You have to buy it from like Toku Collectibles. And I'm like, it's like $50 more over there. I'm like, I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know
Yeah.
if there'll be one in there or not. I wonder what they would do.
Well, yeah, there isn't. Yeah, because like the whole content's already revealed of that. So
Oh, that's 100%.
Oh,
done
really?
already?
Yeah,
Okay,
like,
I
there
thought that was
isn't
like
a-
in progress.
Oh,
Interesting.
you know what? I am
It
glad
might,
because that's
yeah.
one less thing to like.
yeah,
track
those were always
down.
kind of hard to
Yeah.
get. Yeah.
I'll just buy
So-
that book somewhere on Mandarake down the line
Yeah.
when
Yeah.
someone sells it by itself.
But all right, yeah, that's this guy. He's what you expect.
Yeah.
Sticker intensive.
Hey, look, Gaim stuff.
Yeah,
is
these
happening.
are cool. I
Oh,
really
yeah,
like
it's great.
this form for Vice. I think it's great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they both look good, but I especially like because the Vice is so much more colorful because he
Mhm.
gets like the actual attributes of the form, whereas
yeah.
Revi just gets the somewhat, but in pink and blue.
Mhm.
Vice always actually gets the color scheme. I love the orange on him. He looks good.
Yeah.
I do like Revi's like Sonic Arrow, basically.
Oh,
thing
for
that he's
sure,
put
yeah.
out here. That looks
That
sweet.
looks good too. And I like the
They-
shoulder pads on Revi as well.
Yeah.
They also
Mhm.
did note that like
The box was good.
because this they were putting these items on sprues. This is another one where they're getting a lot of extra paint. And also the legs for Revi are just exactly the T-Rex legs. So
That
like they
saves
didn't
them.
have to make
Oh,
any
yeah,
changes
it's
there.
true. Yeah.
No, for sure.
Yeah.
So how does putting it on the sprue make it cheaper for them?
So that because if they take it off the sprue, that adds to labor cost.
Oh, okay. So just
Yeah.
because they're paying someone else to break it off the sprue for me?
Mhm.
Oh yeah, I could give a shit less.
Yeah.
That's all I-
Well, there is the potential downside that we do see here with Vice. You can't see it on this image, but
Oh,
there
the paint
is
spot,
there's a piece missing of paint, but
a
that's
little
just,
dot. Yeah. Oh, so if they break it off for me, they do that before they paint it.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can live with that. I mean, I could always get a marker and just put a dot of marker on that spot and something.
Yeah.
Or just be as careful as possible, to not make it too bad.
Then
I mean, you're
there's,
gonna get a
also-
little
there's
bit, but-
there's no way you're not getting.
Well, yeah,
something.
no, you're gonna get
Yeah.
a little bit, but yeah.
But yeah, I mean, like you said, you could easily get like a marker or something. That wouldn't be
Yeah,
that big a
yeah.
deal. But yeah, these both look pretty good. I'm happy
Yeah,
Yeah,
with this one.
absolutely.
Yeah,
So
they're getting through it here. There's a couple more left, but
yeah. And like these guys, I don't know if you put the image. It probably
I
wasn't
just
worth
put
it.
this one. Yeah.
Okay,
Mm.
but they have the extra like bottom halves of the
Oh, that's right.
the handles included with these guys for the main weapons.
Yeah, they have like the
for like the
yeah.
Orin
they have like the
Buster and
axe
the
part
hammer
of
and
it that
shit.
like sticks out of it. Yeah. So
Mhm. Yeah, that's neat.
Cool.
and then
Glad
they
to have
also
them.
said I didn't put a picture here because like I didn't really know what picture to put for it, but they did
Mhm.
say that at the beginning of the year they're going to be revealing new Chronicle Ryuki information.
Yes.
Ooh. What else do they have left to do on that?
They have like a couple more riders left.
Yeah.
But they said no more retail sets, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
They only ever do 3.
So it's all
Yeah.
premium.
it's probably going to be like the movie set we've been predicting for a while.
I mean, like, I do wonder if they're gonna do characters all in one set and then a thing all with just the mirror monsters, or if they're just
I
gonna
certainly
combine.
hope so because I cannot afford
Because I would
cannot
definitely
afford to
buy
do
the
it.
riders, but I'd have to wait on the monsters.
That's what I would
Yeah.
do because I want all the riders because like for years I've wanted a full set of Ryuki
Yeah.
rider figures because I
Mhm.
love that show so much, and this is like the closest I've been able to get. It's like,
Plus, you're already halfway
Yeah.
through. It's like you got
right, yeah,
Yeah,
I'm so close. I have sets 1 and 2, which I need to finish building, and then I have set 3 on pre-order. So like, it's so
Yeah.
close.
Yeah,
The
that's
monsters look great, but they are.
They do. I want
they're
those too, but
$100, like, for
I
a set of
cannot.
two. It's like,
And there's like already like what, 5 or 6 sets of those. It's ridiculously expensive.
Yeah, I
another
think-
set went up for pre-order this week.
Did
So
it?
Did it?
Which set?
It was one they announced and
Oh, a
talked
new-
about.
Oh, you mean in Japan? Yeah, Toku
Yeah.
has had it up for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. I
They
didn't know.
they did another wave of them or whatever. Is that-
Yeah, something like
okay.
that.
Yeah, it was
Because I
it
think
was
I only
the
ever got the
Gazelles.
first 2. Wait, which one?
the Gazelles and
Oh, the army. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do kind of want that one because I feel like
that one's pretty cool. Like I'd
Yeah.
say out of all of them, that one's probably the most worth it.
yeah,
I think
'cause
the
it's
one I
like
want
getting
the
4
most
figures.
is I want Tiger and Odin's.
I do really
Monsters
like
the
it. See,
most.
I really like the tiger. I don't really give a shit about the other guy, the bike. So
Yeah,
that's why I'm
that's
conflicted.
fair.
I'm like, if the tiger was
Mhm.
packed in with someone cooler, like,
The problem is like I really want those giant claws for Tiger. I love those things.
yeah,
Mhm.
And they have them locked in there, which I get
yeah.
it. But it's like,
Yeah,
They're like War Greymon claws.
yeah.
Yeah, I do like those, but yeah, I got the first 2, and then when it was time for the Bat Cycle and the Rhino, like I was gonna get the Rhino and the Cobra, but it
Oh,
sold
yeah.
out too fast. And then I was looking at the Bat one, and I'm just like, this is so unnecessarily expensive because of that stupid giant black polygon thing that I don't even get.
oh,
I
yeah, yeah.
was like, I hate it.
But yeah, I mean, I assume we'll get one more set of the final 3 riders, technically 4 riders that we still need. So
Mhm.
I wonder if all that.
Yeah. Anyway,
if they
that was
include
these
Abyss,
guys.
which I hope they include Abyss, but
Oh, and also this is somewhat related, but Ryuki is now on Tubi.
Oh,
oh yeah, and I believe 01 goes up tomorrow on Tubi.
Oh shit, the one they showed at San Diego Comic-Con?
No, I mean the show. I think
oh,
Oh, really? I thought it was they're just doing the.
because I
Rider
think
Time
they
movie.
posted. Let me check again. I think Team Rider posted like a Christmas surprise. Or something like.
oh, okay.
I mean, that would be awesome. But
they
I thought it was just the
posted-
Rider Time movie because they showed the Rider Time movie.
Oh yeah,
at
okay, here
San
it is.
Diego Comic-Con.
So it says Sentai arrives early this year with a Kamen Rider 01 Xmas Eve
Sentai.
all-day party. The fun starts at 12 a.m. Pacific time on 12/24 across all Toku Shoutsu channels. So they're just gonna be like airing 01 all day tomorrow on their stuff.
Oh wait, so it's
Oh, so
not like
Yeah,
on
So
demand.
You can't
have to
stream
check
it.
Yeah, it's gonna be on-
It's like one of the Pluto TV channels.
Okay.
Where
Oh,
it's just on
I didn't
wherever
realize
it's
there was
on.
a Toku Shoutsu Twitch. It's gonna be on there too.
Oh, okay. Cool.
I did not know they had a Twitch.
I didn't either.
Nifty. Yeah, Toku Punk says 01 all day for Christmas Eve.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
fun.
I think it comes to like Tubi and stuff. I think it's next month, maybe.
Yeah.
maybe.
But
Yeah,
because they had Ryuki up on the Shout website.
yeah, yeah.
But like that was annoying because like I would constantly forget which one I was on. And like
Mhm.
the website would do this weird thing where it would randomly just drop the volume all the way down while I was watching it.
Oh, really?
Just for no reason. And I was like, okay, so then I had
That's
to like
strange.
back up a second and turn the volume back up. But it's
I was
just so much
watching,
easier to watch in the Tubi app because then it just keeps your
Yeah.
keeps your progress and you just puts on the next one when you get back there.
That's odd because I don't think it ever did that to me. I was watching Geek on Shout's website. That's how I was watching that. And I don't think
okay.
it ever did the volume thing, but maybe that's what
Yeah, I don't know. It was
thing.
weird.
Anyway, this was SODO.
Yes.
yeah.
Let us now officially move into Kamen Rider with this Punchy Bowl.
Yes. This is
Vice
so
a baby.
good. Vice is
I
a little
didn't
baby.
notice that at first until Rye said something, and I'm like, "Oh shit, he is in his little pouch."
Yeah, he's in the pouch. It's so
'Cause
good.
the
It
pouch
took
is
me
way
re-
up in his tits instead of down by his gut, but it's still
It-
okay.
It took me a while to realize it was Vice. Like I noticed it, but I just thought it was like a weird chess piece for some reason.
Mhm.
But yeah.
Also, how many times have they reused those punchy fists?
Oh, I know. Yeah.
3
These
or
are the
4
X
at
League
least.
ones, right?
Yeah, they're the X-Aid ones. Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
But
And then they used it for
because they used it for Pack Adventure. I think that's where they debuted at.
Mhm.
And then they used it for something since then, since X8.
Oh, maybe they have. I don't know. These things just
They-
look like
they
they
got-
should be reused.
They got repainted at times in X8. I know that because they were also on the like Hyper Battle DVD form for X8 as well. But
Were these ever used on like a Pac-Man form?
yeah, that's where they started with.
Yeah.
Oh,
But they also had remember the one that came in the box for X8 that was like
Yeah, that
Paradox?
was the Hyper Battle
Yeah,
DVD one.
That's the one you're talking about.
And that was a repaint of the Pack Adventure. Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
gotcha.
So
did
And
SODO never did? Did SODO ever do Pack Adventure?
yeah, it was on a premium set.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because they did a
Huh.
premium set with the Femista.
Oh,
and Xevious.
right.
Yeah,
Right.
but who knows when they'll do this because it's a Hyper Battle DVD form again here.
Oh, what?
Yeah, so this is a Hyper Battle DVD form that will be probably like a magazine pack-in like Kangaroo was, or the
Kangaroo
the
for-
Saber with the Telebikun.
All the kangaroo forms get relegated to
They
Hyper
always
Yeah, it's
do,
very
yeah.
strange.
Remember,
Yeah.
even O's
Yeah, O's did
kangaroo
it,
and
yeah.
Panda
Yeah.
was.
It's weird because like you would think like, oh, maybe Telebikun is associated with kangaroos. They're not.
They just fucking love them.
Like it's not like they have a
Yeah.
kangaroo mascot or something. Like
do we
Toys
know
R
how
Us
this
kept
is
getting
this
the
vibe
giraffes.
stamp happening? Do we
I
know how
don't
we're-
think it's been confirmed for release yet, but I'm assuming it will.
Yeah,
I wish that it actually was Bill's colors in any way. But
yeah. I don't know why they're doing that.
It's the
It's-
closest.
He could easily
Not
be
the
blue
stamp.
background and a red.
Oh, the
kangaroo.
stamp. Oh, I
It's
thought
like-
you meant the form. I
the
thought you meant
stamp
the
has
form.
nothing to do with Bill's colors at all.
No, yeah, the form.
It's
the form has the
close,
right
it's
eyes
bronze
and
and
everything. But I also, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm fine with the kangaroo, but why didn't they make him a rabbit? Doesn't that make
Yeah,
more sense?
it was like right
Yeah,
there for
well,
you, you know?
yeah, I don't know.
Because none of them make sense.
Yeah,
only one that's-
The
the
except
only
boxes
ones that
are the
make
only
sense.
ones that make sense.
Yeah, just the grasshoppers.
Yeah.
But
I don't know.
I mean, yeah, it looks cool. Vice is probably going to be a sticker nightmare whenever they do the SODO one. It'll just be like a giant sticker
Oh,
over,
God.
over like the face.
Probably will be.
But yeah, I mean, I like it. You know,
Yeah.
it's,
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah, I don't know. I really would have liked it better if Vice wasn't hanging out there on the tummy.
You want it under
Hey,
the driver?
now they just
where
have to make one
kangaroos
figure
patching
now,
on
too.
plays?
Where
I
do
just
you
don't want him
it?
at all. But
Cute little baby.
But it's a kangaroo. That's what
I
it's funny.
know. But it's like now this is-
Kangaroos are known for two things: carrying their young in a pouch and boxing. I don't know why, but they are.
Yeah, hold on, but also jumping?
No, boxing
No,
first.
okay.
Yeah,
Alright.
hopping is
Just
secondary. That's the third thing. Just in third.
yeah, that's how it works.
Okay.
Again, I
Alright.
don't know why, but they have been associated with boxing.
That's fair. Okay. That's this stuff.
Remember in
Next
Tekken,
up.
you had a little boxing kangaroo dude. That was good shit.
Hey, check this out. Whoa.
Yeah, that
Whoa.
kind of came out of nowhere.
Whoa.
Yeah,
It's neat though, because like all of his just armor goes off and goes on the Vice.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
dig that.
I
Oh, is that
I
what it
love-
is? Okay.
I love that because they said in the show when when George said that Vice's power up was going to take more time because of him being critical of his X8 form. So now Vice gets the previous upgrade while Revi gets a new upgrade, and I love it. It's so good.
It looks so much like Meteor's second form.
It really does. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't.
He's got the Optimus Prime hot rod flame.
Was it just Meteor Storm, right? That's what
Yeah.
it's called.
Yeah.
But he's even got the pinwheel, like. Remember, Meteor Storm.
Oh,
had the
yeah, it is
pinwheel?
kind of like that. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Where do you get
So-
a pinwheel from?
What? Yeah.
Well, it doesn't. I mean, it doesn't. It looks like it in this picture. I see
There's
when
a-
it's,
there's
when
a
it's on his
picture,
belt, it doesn't.
yeah.
But in the see how the little zoomed in picture, like right by his hand,
There's a picture of it in the next slide if you want
the
to look at
red
the
kind
actual.
of. I
stamp.
realize now that
The
it's not,
oven
but it's
dial?
been- No.
Yeah.
Go back. This is going to take some imagination, but if you look at the zoomed in picture near his hand, near his pinky,
Yeah.
the red there for a second looked like a pinwheel to me because it's at the angle.
Wow, that did take a lot of doing.
Oh,
That-
okay.
But
But like I said, it was quick, and then then when I saw it actually on his belt, I was like, oh no, that's not it at all.
Yeah, it's fire. It goes.
I think
thought
my
you were
brain
referring
wanted
to
it to
the
be, so
cooks
it
the
made
egg.
it happen. Yeah. No, I
Yeah,
realized.
I thought
it's
you were
not.
referring to the dial on the egg timer.
Well, the dial on the egg timer is just a normal flat
Fine, fair.
rectangle,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Oh my
Pretty
gosh,
much.
an egg timer.
Yeah, because it plugs into the egg gimmick.
Yeah, and the fire comes down. It looks like it's cooking
Yeah.
the egg.
I
It's
didn't even
wonderful.
think
Oh
about
wow!
It's just funny.
Wait, so I do kind of
Delicious
oh,
endangered
wow!
dinosaur eggs.
Oh my god! Yeah, in order to get eggs to hatch, did you know that farmers have to put them under open flames or over open flames?
Oh, I see it now. The
Yeah.
fire turns 90 degrees. Okay,
Yeah, so
Oh wow! Oh, that's pretty neat.
that is
because
funny.
we knew that there was gonna be like some kind of upgrade to Barid Rex because there was like a giant gap on the side of the stamp, so everyone was like, "Oh,
Mhm.
something's gonna plug into that," and well,
Huh.
here it is. So
Plus,
What,
it's just tradition now.
yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Do we know this thing's name?
Volcano Rex.
Yeah.
Volcano Rex.
Oh,
Yeah, and this is the Volcano
Okay.
Vi stamp. So,
I will call him Juniper.
but yeah,
Um,
and I think there is.
Can you highlight Zero's most
Oh.
recent comment, please?
What happened?
It says, "Hi, I'm Revi Fieri, and welcome to Vistam's Dead Man's Advice."
Oh my god!
Oh man.
I love it.
But yeah, I think they're releasing like a combo set as well if you didn't already have the Barid Rex stamp too.
I'm sure.
So,
Yeah, they usually do that
Yeah.
too. Yeah.
This is
Alright.
basically Shining Hopper and Assault Hopper.
yeah,
Oh.
basically.
You get
So-
one part, and then later you get another part, and you put them together.
Yeah. Exactly.
Well, all right.
This is funny.
Yeah, this is neat.
Yeah, it's cool.
Well, another neat thing is Power Rangers.
Nah, not really.
Oh yes, toys of these things.
Yeah, so remember how Hasbro said they were going to release the green
They're
and black Rangers
fucking liars.
outside of the 5-pack?
Oh shit!
Yeah.
No!
Everyone
No!
thinks we're getting fucked.
Guess
I mean,
who
it's not
didn't buy the
confirmed yet,
5-pack?
but it would not surprise me.
Yeah, I cannot believe they're doing it like this.
No!
And this is also how you get the swords too, because they gave
Yeah, the
everyone
swords,
those
yeah.
weird
Mhm.
weapons.
Oh my god!
And I'm like, wow, that's low. If that's what they're
That is-
doing.
that is devious.
Yep. So,
Like-
They made this
There's
form in the
no-
middle, so they beat Yudo.
well, yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, I mean, the Dino Knight form looks amazing. I can't wait to
Dino
get that.
Knight.
Dino Knight. But
Get
like,
Jimmy JJ Walker in here.
the Green and Black Ranger situation is so dumb for so many different reasons. Because like, they're gonna release these two. They're not gonna make the other three. So like, these are gonna be pointless.
Like here's I would not mind these if Green and Black had normal releases outside of the 5-pack initially, and then like this wave was
Like,
Dino
why
Knight.
is the 5-pack not the 5 of them with the arms? If that's how you're gonna do this.
Well,
I think you stepped on Rye's point there, but yeah.
I didn't buy the 5-pack because they're like, oh, Green and Black will be released later. I'm like, okay, I do not need to buy this. Now I don't have a Green
Yeah.
and Black.
I didn't buy
didn't
any
lie
of
to
them
you.
because they all suck.
Green and Black are being released, and this is later.
Yes.
I hate this so much. Like, I mean, also because now I have to get these because I thought I could like skip
And-
the regular.
And I
version
would,
of
I
those.
would have, like I said, I would have not minded a set of all of them having their main upgrade armor because I honestly think that's really cool. I would have been
Yeah.
down for that. But
I mean-
who knows if they're going to release the other 3 with their main armors now?
They won't.
So,
I mean, I would much like rather prefer this be like like the orange flame whatever armor that we call it over here.
yeah, like I'd rather
Yeah.
get those.
Like that on the Walmart, or it's not Walmart exclusive, but it's being found at Walmart right now. You can take that off and put it on everybody else.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's neat.
So like if they would have released more of those with like green and black, but you could take them off and you just have the regular.
Yeah,
figure
that's
underneath,
true. Yeah.
That would have been great. Like,
But you would
but-
like that, so no. We're
Yeah.
not.
Right.
See, so that's a point for you, though.
yeah.
Yes.
But man, yeah, this is rough.
Yeah.
they fucked up this whole toy line.
Now,
yeah.
to be fair, Yudos are pretty massive. How do you think this guy in the middle would scale with the Yudo figures? Probably slightly taller.
This
Oh,
is
yeah.
gonna be pretty.
It's gonna be a lot.
Oh, these
taller.
are 6, not 5. That's right. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
I mean,
I'm
these
thinking the
scale
old
with,
Bandai. Yeah,
these scale with Lightning Collection.
I'm thinking
so-
the old Bandai 5-inch. If it was a 5-inch, it probably wouldn't be too bad with Yudo, but
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
being 6-inch would be too big.
Like even then, it's pretty iffy, but that's probably mostly the proportions.
hmm
Yeah, I'd put Yudo around 4.5.
Yeah.
Yeah, if these were 5, it would be
So
decent, but
I don't know where these pictures are coming from. Ranger Select posted them this morning, but they're the first wave of season 2 basic figures. Like I saw the listings for those a while ago when they were just like basic figure 1, 2, 3, 4. So there should be a 4th one, but I don't know what it is and where it is. I assume it would be a villain. But
I mean, I imagine it would either be. God, watch it be Zed.
I'm pretty sure it will be because there's like artwork that's been floating around. Of,
oh
like,
yeah, you're right. You're
the
right.
package style of him, so I'm sure he will be.
that wouldn't surprise me. Yeah.
But and honestly, like I could literally see them release Zed, and then the basic figure line is done for Dino Fury, and we get nothing else.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because like there's a
I
lot
could see
for
that
them to
happening,
do,
too.
but I guess it depends if we do.
But they
whatever...
gave up halfway through Beast Morphers too.
They did. They did.
Well, don't worry. They managed to release Dino Charge Pink, Dino Thunder Blue,
Yes.
Oh, that's
and
right.
Mighty Morphin Red.
I forgot about that.
And a quick, my second shout out of Tommy Lulu for the night about the Tatagami Layo never happening because he would always say, "Where's my Tatagami Layo?"
I wonder if they'll do either the show or I mean I guess the show would. Well, actually, didn't we already see it? What was that new like armor that showed up at the end of Resoldier that like Gold had? They all passed.
Oh, the cape one.
Yeah.
Oh, that was pretty.
Yeah.
We saw that in Dino Fury, like in that one shot from the end of Resoldier, didn't we?
I think so. I mean, that doesn't really.
Was that from the pterodactyl? That was the pterodactyl, right?
No, that was like
No.
the blue armor. This
No,
was
it was
like
it was the one that had the other sword.
Oh, with the
Yeah,
sword.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
right. The third time they sold me that damn sword.
You know, I will
forgot
be
about
pretty
that.
upset if we don't end up getting the blue ice pterodactyl friend.
Oh, you know we won't.
I would not be surprised.
We'll get the Zords. They already have prototypes made. We'll get the
Oh
Zords.
no,
Well,
I mean,
pterodactyl?
Or not the swords, the Zords rather.
We'll get those. We're not going to get the Zords for like the other stuff. Like
Oh, probably not.
yeah, but
I just mean we never got that form either. Like we never.
oh
got
yeah, that's right.
this
Yeah,
guy.
you never did that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, for like the figures.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just a shame because like I like that they're doing that orange armor with the bike or whatever. I would like them to do the rest of them.
It's not
but-
accurate, and two, I don't think we're gonna get anything else.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
it's
know-
not. It's not
Is it not
accurate.
accurate?
It doesn't have the like arm parts of it. It just has the chest part.
Oh.
Yeah, it's
so you
something.
can swap them easier.
Yeah.
Yudo never did the pterodactyl?
Yeah, it was the only one they didn't. Yeah, because they didn't do that one or the.
I knew they didn't do this guy in the middle.
Yeah,
I
they
didn't
never
know
did
they
Max Russo Red, so they never finished it.
They also didn't do the rusty one, but I didn't expect them to do that one at all.
What's the
Oh,
rusty
Russo
one?
Brown. Russo
Yeah.
Brown.
Oh yeah, no, I didn't. That would have been a shot in the dark. I would have been
And I
happy
know-
with. Go ahead.
Dino Fury's not going to do that one either, but I'm going to get
No.
when I get that 2-pack with the orange armor, since that comes with the Void Knight and I already have it. I'll try to like repaint that maybe or something, but
Mm.
Okay, yeah.
Nifty.
because I don't know what else to do with the other Void Knight, and there's actually something you can make out of it. So
No,
yeah,
you're right,
yeah,
you're
yeah.
right.
Give it a shot.
Yeah,
I'm just glad I never bothered with any of this shit.
Yeah, 'cause
Same.
you-
I bought the one villain figure from the first wave because I was like, it's always fun to have a villain in the
Oh,
mix
yeah,
and I
Boom
can
Tower,
use that for
yeah.
something else.
well, and that's the other thing too. We never got the henchman. I mean, that's what I wanted. Like
Yeah,
the
we,
like,
didn't,
little,
we didn't get Mucus and
yeah.
Yeah, Mucus would have been a good one.
what's Weisel? What's his?
Yeah,
fucking
if they
dog?
made
Oh,
figures
yeah.
for Mucus and why I would buy those because those are like you could use them with mini pla as like monsters. You know what I mean?
Oh.
Like
Yeah,
for
yeah,
them to fight.
sure,
I mean, it's
sure.
always good to have just a couple extra villain figures
Well,
in the mix.
it's just a shame because one of my
Slack it,
favorite
thank you.
things about Hasbro's basic line is the fact that they do scale with lightning. So it's like a really good way to like fast track a bunch of stuff out that lightning's either never going to get to or won't get to for a while. So I really I bought the whole Beast Morphers basic line. I'm buying the whole Dino Fury one, and I just wish that both of them took advantage more of what they could do.
I don't know. I bought all of this stuff for Beast Morphers, and then when I was done with it, I was like, why did I buy this shit? Like
It
the
has-
Zords were not that great. The figures were meh. I ended up getting most of them again as Lightning Collection, which was better anyway. So I was just like, why did I? And that's why for this line, I have not bought anything
They
except
also
that
have
one
terrible
villain.
paint applications. Like,
yeah.
I
The
have
first
them
ones
in-
were good. They lured
Yeah,
you in.
they do.
They tricked you in. And
Well,
then
actually,
afterwards,
not
they're like, we give up now.
Tricked you in.
not paint applications, paint quality. Because like I have them in a box together, and they're not like really rubbing up against each other or anything like that, but they're still scratching all over the place.
Oh,
Hey,
are they
you
really?
don't know what they get up to when you're
That's
done.
true.
Yeah, it's a real Toy Story orgy situation in there when you're not looking. But no, but honestly, the paint
Toy
applications
Storgy.
Oh.
No,
It
no.
was right there. It was right there, and I left it. And thank you so much for picking that up.
You're welcome.
But no, I was gonna say the first ones had that like
Oh.
silver on the inside of the chest, and then
Yeah,
later on
yeah.
they like just gave up on that shit. So they did miss paint applications later on.
Yeah, because like I dug a bunch of them out when I did that review of that one that I had over here somewhere, that the Blue Ranger armor set thing.
Yeah.
Whatever. And like when I dug it out, the red one, there was like a big like paint streak off of his chest because it rubbed up against like someone else in the box. I'm like, oh, that's great. So
Toy Storgy. If anything, we got that out of this, so
We
it's
did,
already a
we
win.
did,
Move on.
yeah.
We're not gonna top that.
Fantastic. Never mind. I'm not going to say it.
Yeah,
Lightning
please
Storm
don't.
Flash.
Toy
Yeah.
Storgy is all you need.
Yeah. What is this
Hey.
about?
So
Yes.
I got sent more information about 2022 stuff from my source. There will be a Tenga 2-pack in 2022.
Josh met a man in a trench coat in an abandoned
That's
parking
right.
garage.
You know how it goes.
I was slipped these two crude, low resolution photos.
But yeah, they're releasing a Tenga 2-pack in 2022 for some reason. So have fun with
For
that.
army builders, what other reason would you need?
Well,
Yeah.
there's going to be something different about it. I just don't know what it would be.
Yeah,
Well,
maybe
Yeah, because
different
if they're not
accessories.
different, I'm not gonna get it.
Yeah.
But if they do something different, then I'll get it.
Yeah. What could they do different though? Someone
That's
said
the thing.
movie
Yeah,
Tengas,
that's
but
the
how
thing.
different are the movie ones?
Not very.
They're
Yeah, I don't
purpler,
remember.
apparently.
What?
They're basically the same. I mean,
Yeah.
people will like try to come up with like things that are different, and not that there isn't some minor differences, but I think people are actually saying that the one we had before was actually more accurate to the movie than the show. So I don't know, but
I don't know. I have 2 of the ones already. I'm happy with that.
I have 3. I'll get one of the 2-pack at the least because I get every one of at least every release.
We know your obligation, Josh.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've heard it.
My
We
on
know
the
story.
other hand, they were releasing a Power Lance as well, which
Is that
they're
the?
also,
Sorry, go ahead.
they're also doing a Power Sword next year, which I leaked a while ago.
Yeah, I knew it. I was gonna say, is this the second or third weapon we've heard of?
This would be the second one.
Okay.
Wow, they're expensive. So I was told like rough ideas of their prices. They are roughly slated to release on the same day, which I seriously hope they don't. Because like both of them together are like over $300. So
That's about the same as the Bandai's Power
Yeah,
Sword.
the
Was like
Bandai
150.
one was 150, I believe.
Yeah.
because I think the suggested, and like this is not like perfect prices because I have more of like the distributor level prices or whatever. So it's like kind of hard to figure out, you know what I mean, like what that will be retail.
Yeah.
But I believe that the Power Sword is aiming closer for a $200 range, and the Power Lance is aiming for like a 130-ish range.
See, that just makes me think it's going to be really tiny, like this picture, and then it's going to look stupid. I mean, I know
Well-
they can't really make it like a full-size staff, but I feel like
I
it
mean,
needs to be a
it-
little bit longer.
Well, here's the thing: is that if they're gonna make it like full quality and like the best it could be, you have to have the 2 chunks that connect to be small like this. You have to have them come apart individually, and it's not too out of the question or too difficult to include either 2 additional stick pieces or just 1 longer stick piece that
Yeah.
like has no electronics. It's just 2
Yeah.
ends that plug
Yeah.
in to make it
that would
longer.
make sense. Yeah, like honestly, 1, you could, if it has electronics, you could house them in that section, and 2, if I don't know if they're trying to make them eventually all, like if you buy all 5, will it form the Power Blaster?
I
And
would
you
seriously hope so. At the,
I would too,
Yeah.
and it would make sense. You'd have the 2 ends of these 2 pieces have the cannon looking part,
Yeah.
so that would already be recessed, and then you'd have the middle section that would have like the male plug and the female plug, and then you could plug
Right.
those in, plug that in, and have a decent long staff.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like
And then just kind of unclip those 2 pieces, put the middle part away,
Yeah.
and then hook them underneath the bow.
because I mean I guess that makes sense also for the price point because like the sword would make sense being like you
Because that would
wouldn't-
have to be
you wouldn't
solid-
separate it. Yeah, it'd
Yeah.
be. But the power lance can be longer than the sword when you combine it, but it can be cheaper because you can separate it. It's like, so
Yeah.
I don't know.
That
I'm
could work.
interested.
I mean,
I'm interested
yeah.
in that. But yeah, because basically I got just a list of information that had these new things and a couple older stuff we knew about already. So
I really like the Bandai Power Sword, but something about it is just really off to me. I don't know if it's the hilt size or like the heft it has. I don't know, but I'm interested to see.
I always hate when roleplay weapons are unnecessarily small, which is like every Japanese roleplay sword of all time. So when that came out, it was definitely like an appropriate, like it had its heft and its majesty to it, which I liked. I don't know. With these, I'll just have to wait and see. Like their Dragon Dagger didn't impress me enough to buy it, so I just have my Bandai one, and I'm happy with that.
Yeah, it's interesting because like the sword I genuinely want, because I always like that sword. I love the Red Ranger stuff. So I really am excited for that because I never was able to get the Bandai one. And like the lance I'll definitely get, obviously, but like I hope they'll do all 5. The thing that just worries me is that like if the sword's gonna be like 200 and this is gonna be like 130, the axe and the bow are gonna be so expensive.
But if the axe actually has the piece that can travel up and down and it has like a trigger for sounds, then I might.
I mean, I can't even decide what would be more expensive.
Also,
would it be the bow or the axe?
The axe would have to be more. The bow.
The axe would be heftier.
The bow theoretically doesn't have to do anything.
Yeah, but wouldn't the bow be the biggest one?
Yeah, but it could be less heft.
Shipping would kill them.
The sword should be bigger than the bow.
Or I mean, unless they make it like you take it or it comes in pieces and then
I guess
you assemble it.
I mean, I guess the sword could be like that too.
Probably do that.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's for me. It's going to depend if they combine together. If they combine together and they end up all looking really nice, I could be interested because at least with that,
and I think
I only have the sword, so 4 of them would be completely new. So I wouldn't feel like buying. It's not like I'm buying all 5 again. I'm buying 1.
And like I don't know if they're going to do all 5. I just have to assume because we're going to get 2 of them.
Yeah,
but I think that these are the smart options as well because I think the sword is the safest to do.
Well, of course,
Bandai did it and everything too. But the lance makes sense too because you don't have to have any connection points on the lance or the sword. Like the axe and the bow would have the connection points.
Right.
So like if these don't sell well, you don't have to feel obligated to do the other ones. I mean, I wish they would. But like it's not like you would get the bow that would have like obvious connectors for things that never happen. Like stuff like that. So like I could see that could be maybe their logic behind the order of it all. But yeah,
someone was saying maybe they'll do like the axe and the bow together as a HasLab or something.
Well, I wouldn't want them to do it as a HasLab because I wouldn't want some of them to exist and some of them to maybe not. Like,
yeah, that's true.
Either do all 5 as a HasLab.
The wand and the backpack for Ghostbusters.
They did.
That is true.
They did.
That is true. Yeah, you never know what they're.
That's a fair point. Yeah, that is a fair point.
Yeah, we'll have to see, but it's interesting. Yeah. It's definitely interesting.
But I mean, like this was a perfect example. I said this on my Twitter account earlier, but like the Tenga pack, not so much. That's just gonna be like a $40 something 2-pack. You know how it is. But with how expensive I've seen the roleplay weapons are gonna be, like this is the perfect example as to why I leaked this stuff because Hasbro's gonna give you like barely any time to save for this. So like if you want them, start saving now.
I think the real question, Josh, is how many NFTs do you think will be associated with the Power Sword?
Oh dear God. Don't even start.
When the black and gold version of the Power Lance comes out because you have to buy an NFT for it.
No. Yeah, but like the spreadsheet that I saw, it had the Zap Megazord, the Zap Dragonzord, the Power Sword, the Power Lance, and the Blue Ranger helmet, and the Tenga 2-pack all listed for August 1st, 2022. And I'm like, can we not do that all on the same day?
Yeah, seriously, jeez. I mean, don't worry. GameStop will get all of them 6 months before that. Anyway,
oh yeah,
so don't worry about it. Yeah, I guess
it had Ready Clipdoor on there for a February 1st release. So.
What are they? Have they done 3 of the helmets so far? What's missing? Yellow, blue, and
the
black.
Team, yeah,
and green. I'm surprised they haven't done green yet. That's really surprising.
Yeah. So am I.
Green's the one I might actually buy. Because the Bandai green looks so bad. It was so weirdly shaped.
I love the helmets. Like I'm looking at them up there right now, but like I'm running out of space with them. I have no idea where I'm going to put the other ones. Like I got that Z helmet coming out in a couple months or weeks or whatever.
And Draken's happening then.
Well, hey, check this out. There's a different slide than this one that we can. It's Super Sentai about it.
Ooh.
Ooh!
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I really like these suits.
I love
Yeah.
I'll be honest. When I first saw this picture, I thought it was one of those like off-brand Chinese ones, like the Savers or whatever, you know.
Yeah.
And then they're like, "No, it's Donbrothers." I'm like, "Oh, right, okay." And then I was like, "Yeah, it's fun."
Oh, it is that time of year.
It just looks so like bright and colorful and nuts, and it's like I feel like Sentai hasn't really been like that recently. I mean, not that I don't like Zenkaiser, but it's definitely because they're all individual robots. You don't get that like unified team feel
Sure.
that this has. And they all have these crazy sunglasses, like they're all members of the Squirtle Squad. And it's just,
because I get like a lot of like Q Ranger vibes from this.
We're really stretching the limits of Chris's Pokemon knowledge today.
That's right. And like the little dog guy reminds me of someone so much, and I can't think of who it is. I think it's like, wasn't there like a cat for the PS1, like Bubsy the cat or something? That's what it makes.
Oh
me think.
God,
I don't know.
It looks like a Bomberman.
Black
character.
Ranger version of Bubsy.
Yeah, Bubsy definitely morphs into this black dog thing that's happening.
But yeah, like I just keep thinking of like kind of like Q Ranger, where like everybody has something unique about their suit, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
I mean, definitely taken to some different levels with some of them here, but
I
Pink
do
is
like how
just
simple they are.
interesting.
Like,
yeah, they're pretty
you know.
simple. Yeah.
They're simple but very varied.
Yeah.
I like how like with Q Ranger they kind of did like smaller differences between the suits. Well, no, I don't want to say smaller because Champ was kind of like, you know, big. But they did different kind of things with the suits to make them stand out. But here, not only is there variations in the suits, there's just such varied bits about them as characters. So it's kind of like taking like a Q Ranger approach and a Zenkaiger approach and then mashing them together.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's a great way to describe it.
Also,
Yeah,
oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Oh, I'm glad they took Two Kaiser's belt and then just turned it around for theirs.
Yeah,
I know.
Yes,
it looks exactly like that thing.
Yeah.
Look,
So
I got the toy. I got the toy right here.
I got it right there.
Yeah, it shows a uniformity. Like a. Can I ask the real question though? How in the fuck does Yudo do the pink one? How many boxes?
One of them is just legs.
Yeah, he's an entire wave by himself.
Here's another question. And I know Bandai's just going to be Bandai, but like they're really going to tell me that the Chain Shiro series figures for pink and black are going to cost the same amount of money?
Yeah, they'll probably come in a box together. They'll probably, it's like a 2-pack probably.
Well, no, they're separate releases. We already have the listings for them.
Well, then that's just how they make their money back on pink.
I do wonder if, like, for the Chain Shiro series, at least they'll do that thing where they make them all the same height.
Well, do you think that there's a point?
No,
I hope not. I
don't want that to happen, but like.
Well, do you think there's a chance that Pink is not always this tall? Like, do you think maybe that's like a power that he goes back and forth? I mean, that could be possible.
All the leaks said that Pink and Black were going to look like
Who is a human? Here.
Yeah, I know Pink and Black aren't humans, but I just
are they? I don't know. Like,
I feel like this is just hypothetical. I feel Red will be human, Yellow will be like a human actress, but in the show it'll be like a demon girl. Blue will be a dude in a monkey outfit. And then Pink and Black are going to be CGI animal characters.
Some CGI things, yeah. I don't know. I mean, I don't have a problem with it. I'm just very interested in logistics of how this character is going to navigate around this show. That's all I'm in. And how are the toys going to work? Like, I'm just very interested to see how this is going to work.
In terms of Yudo, they're going to put his top half in one box with the cat, and then the bottom half in another box.
I can see something like that, yeah.
Wouldn't the dog come with the legs?
It doesn't matter to me. I don't care.
Actually, yeah, it probably come with the legs.
Yeah, the dog would probably come with the legs because
you'd have the wings
torso and the wings would come together.
Can the bird's legs come with the Chain Shiro of the dog? And that's how they make them cost.
So if you never buy the other one, it's just a pair of legs.
You don't buy the dog. Your Pink just doesn't have wings. It just stops right at the belt.
This is gonna be interesting.
He doesn't need a wheelchair because he has wings. It's okay. He doesn't have legs.
He just floats there with his wings.
maybe that's also why they're doing, because they are doing that 5-pack of the Change Heroes as well.
That's true. Yeah.
So,
I
which is
just
how
don't know,
I'm
why do
gonna
they
buy
all
it,
have
but-
directional pads as their kneecaps? That's
I
what
was
I'm
about to
wondering now.
ask if they could,
Yeah.
if you could connect these via Bluetooth.
Yeah, that's a
with-
PlayStation controller D-pad right there.
Yeah.
That's exactly what
Yeah,
that is.
people kept saying it was like the IGN logo or something.
It really did. I
Oh
thought
my
this. Yeah,
God,
I was
yeah.
like, it's all in that scope. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a video game D-pad. Exactly.
But I
I
mean,
like
like the leaks we've been having for months, like they were dead on. Like
Mhm.
this is exactly what we heard it was going to be.
That
Oh,
is
yeah.
indeed Slender Man.
Yeah,
Yes.
yes, it is. And like the peach on Don Momotaro and everything.
I just can't wait for the team up of this pink guy and Shin Ultraman because that's happening.
Oh, yeah.
They're like brothers separated at birth. Where that long man commercial plays in the
And
background.
they go and they just go and fight another Kuga. They just everybody, all the lanky people together.
Also, in the next like Rider and Sentai thing, you have to get Don Momotaro and Momotaros together.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I mean that
for
has
sure,
to
yeah.
happen. Yeah.
Yeah. And I also heard that the black guy is going to be played by Danny DeVito, so that's fine. They just put cat ears on him and they sent him in.
He's not even CG. He's
No,
just
he's just like, I'm a cat man. I gotta find that picture of Danny DeVito in that cheetah outfit from that one episode of
that one
Sunny.
episode.
There was that episode where he's a cheetah man.
I'm a man, cheetah.
You're doing the man cheetah thing? Yeah, all right, that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah, just going back to like how unique each of them are from each other. I like how normally the teams are kind of similar heights to one another. There's not a lot of variation between Ranger, like especially in the suits.
Mhm.
This is all over the place. The body types are wild, and
Yeah.
I dig that. I dig that Blue's just like fucking built.
Yeah.
You will never
yeah.
get these confused based on silhouette.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which
You will
one's the
not.
pink one?
Yeah, it's cool.
I love Blue. His fucking beefy ass furry arms. Like what
Of
a
course you love him. He's
dad.
basically the gorilla from Go Busters. That's why you like him.
Yeah.
They also he doesn't have the under part of his
Sorry,
the
what are we
like
talking about?
coat.
Yeah, he
Oh,
just
yeah,
got a
He
yeah.
vest.
only
yeah,
has
you're
the
right.
top vest.
Yeah,
He's so built it doesn't go down all the way. It
Yeah,
just
yeah.
drops
Oh,
in.
yeah.
I didn't notice that before.
I think the
yeah.
first time he morphed, he ripped it off and he was like, "That's not my style."
Oh man.
Well,
Yeah.
all right. Cool.
Yeah.
And
That's-
we haven't mentioned it,
Mhm.
but it is cool to see a male Pink Ranger.
Yeah.
It is,
for sure.
yeah, it absolutely is.
It's I mentioned this on Twitter, but they do wild things typically after anniversary seasons. Like they like to shake it up a bit. They're really shaking it up this year, and I like that they're trying.
Yeah,
to-
absolutely.
Like Zenkaiger was such a departure from the norm with all the robots and stuff, and it's nice to see them continuing that trend with like Sentai was in hot water, it wasn't doing too well. We want to continue this brand. Let's just keep trying things and see what works. And with Zenkaiger, they're like, okay, people are really accepting to the robots, like the mecha and the gears gimmick and everything like that. So like let's take that and we'll dial it back to something a little bit more traditional in uniformity, but we'll keep the outrageousness with like pink, black, and blue and all that. And I think it's refreshing to see that they haven't completely given up on being out there and like just dialing it all the way back to like Kira Major's normality.
Mhm.
But just finding a little bit of a happy medium in uniformity and uniqueness and just continuing that trend. And I'm looking forward to seeing how it pans out, especially with the fucking production team that's on this show.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I was just gonna say, with how wacky this is, please keep in mind it's being written by Inoue.
Yeah.
He doesn't do wacky.
Let's go.
Uh,
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. I think. It's
yeah.
gonna
It's
be a good time.
crazy. And
Plus,
I
it's like
was-
I'm
I
5
can't-
episodes
probably
behind
back.
on.
I'm
Huh?
okay.
Go ahead.
Oh, as long as we get manhole cover lady back, I'm okay. That's it. That's all I need.
Who's manhole
Corey's
cover lady?
Corey's very attached to the MILF aspect of Inoue.
Very much so. Yes.
Who's the manhole cover lady?
The
From
Kiva
Geo.
episodes.
Another
of Geo.
Kiva, yeah.
Yeah.
She kept just throwing manhole covers at people.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Wow, that's
Corey likes the MILFs, is what we're
Yeah,
saying.
Yes.
he does. He does.
breaking. Corey finds Asian women attractive. But I was gonna say I'm like 4 episodes behind on Zenkaiger, and then they're like, he's gonna show up in the next 2 episodes. I'm like, oh shit, I gotta catch up. Quick.
Yeah,
I actually care
yeah.
about this again.
Yeah, Don Momotaro debuts in Zenkaiger in episode 42.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
This weekend's
that's-
episode is episode 41. So
Are we getting a break because of Christmas, or are they
Yeah,
just
we're
plowing
getting
it?
a break
we are getting a
next
break
week.
next week.
yeah,
Okay, so it'll be like the
because
first
of,
weekend in
it's
January.
Golden Week, right?
Yeah.
something. Yeah,
Oh, is that when Golden Week is?
Yeah. Well,
They do New Year's as their big thing, right?
Right.
yeah.
'cause
They
don't-
just can't
They don't
remember which
celebrate.
one.
Well, I mean, they
Or
sometimes
something.
celebrate Christmas, but it's like a goof to them. Maybe it's
yeah.
a goof to
And
us.
then
as well,
based
to
off
be
of
honest.
the like airing schedule and everything, because we have the premiere date for this show, I believe it made Zenkaiger's going to end at 49 episodes. I think is what it was.
Yeah, that's what it
So,
said. 49.
I
Hold on. Go ahead.
I wonder if Don Momotaro's will be in consistently throughout.
I believe he's
Zenkaiger
supposed to
now?
be. Yeah,
That's interesting.
Yeah,
Because
Because I
hope-
could understand if it's just like a cameo or like sparingly.
yeah.
But
Well, because
Huh.
I think it's the next picture. One of the next, because there's a couple slides of Donbrother
Oh.
stuff. Okay, this was just the details of the weapons and the gears.
Oh.
God, I
but-
love
yeah.
Inu Brother so much. What a fucking lad.
What
he's,
is-
he's very Sonic.
I love how
Yeah.
the glasses are built into the gun. Like,
Yeah,
that's
it's cool.
obviously the
Yeah.
shades.
Oh.
So, what is this thing that it's pointing to? Is that the gear?
Yeah,
That's
that's
the
where,
new
that's where
gears,
the
yeah.
gear goes. And like
Oh,
so-
the big gear spins the little gear.
Oh, I thought the big gear was where we put the gears.
Oh
No. You put
So
So
the
it's-
little
instead of a crank, is it like a turntable kind of
Yeah,
thing?
how
Or
does
like
this
you
work?
spin it, or yeah.
Yeah, it'll just go like that.
And
Okay.
it just
was-
there's no like it just clips onto the side and somehow that stays on there.
I mean, I don't know
I'm not sure
exa-
exactly. How it's gonna work,
exactly. I
yeah.
mean, that's
Is-
what it looks
is
like,
this-
but
Is this not the paper craft?
This is, but this is just
yeah,
our
that
best
that
look
one
at the-
is. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, okay, okay.
It's just our best look at what it's going to be.
Well, okay.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
Just mechanically speaking, that's
'Cause
where
I
the
thought-
gear is going to go. And you're
Because
gonna
doesn't the
turn.
bigger one look more like a Sentai gear, especially with the background
Yeah,
and the
'cause
chrome?
there's a
Yeah.
Sentai gear for Donbrothers, and then this is the new Avataro gear, which is the new gimmick.
Hmm.
Right, which
So,
is
like,
just
these-
basically a gear with different.
Yeah, it's
grinding-
basically
yeah, different
the-
teeth on
it's-
the gear.
it's the
Different
Ninja Power
grinding.
Stars to the Ninshurikens. It's a simpler version.
Yeah, it's a shuriken esque teeth to the gear.
right, with just like a sticker detail instead of like a molded detail like the Sentai gears. Like they're simpler. But
Oh, well, that's nice.
Oh.
I
I
mean,
don't
do we
like-
know? Do we
Are
know
we
that for
sure?
sure?
well,
Yeah.
it just looks like it from this. And
Well,
the
yeah, but we
one-
haven't
But
seen
again,
it.
this is a paper
That-
craft.
again,
You
that
look
makes
at the thing-
sense.
Well, I
look
don't
on
think-
the thing on the right. That looks like that's what I envisioned it looking like. This thing on the right in the top right corner.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it very well could just be a sticker, and you know that.
I hope
don't
it's
really give a
not.
shit.
I
That's
feel like if
fine,
it's a
but-
DX thing, they gotta fucking. Why would they make the Sentai gears look so much better than the new gimmick? That doesn't
No,
make
I
any
know, yeah.
sense.
Put in your work.
We'll see. We'll see. We'll wait till they actually show me.
Yeah.
You know what
Adam
else
Prime
we'll be
asked,
seeing? This
if you-
next image.
well, real quick. Adam
Corey's
Prime
got somewhere to
said-
go, I guess. Huh? He's just moving this shit along.
Adam Prime said, "Can you use Sentai gears in this?" And yes, you can use them in the new Dawn Blaster. They will be backwards compatible. So
That's cool.
I love my toys with good backwards
Yeah.
compatibility. Already better than most consoles.
yeah. But speaking of Donbrother Momotaro's appearance in Zenkaiger, we have the next slide. So it will combine with Juron to make Don.
I like how they
Zenkaiger.
blocked out Duran,
Yeah, they did.
but they kept its like teeth in there. Like it's very obviously still Duran.
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm like,
That's
oh,
all,
you're
like,
hiding
what-
so much.
What is this like top of the Batman symbol that's covering his chest? Like what is
Yeah,
that?
like I don't
Yeah.
even know what it's supposed to be. It's like a building.
Yeah,
or-
it's
Yeah, I don't know.
weird.
And he's definitely doing that like
What the-
famous pose from Akira where it kind of
Yeah,
does on
oh,
the
yeah.
bike. Like that's 100% being replicated here.
The big blue thing?
yeah.
It's his windshield.
Oh shit, you're right, it is.
Oh,
Oh,
Oh, is
okay,
it like a
that's cool.
shield? Maybe it comes up and he holds it like a shield.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you're right.
Thank you,
That makes a lot of
Aresol.
sense.
Yeah.
you
Thank you for
cracked
having
it.
a
Good
brain.
job.
Duh.
He's like, hey,
Appreciate it.
dumbasses, it's obviously this. I think it's funny though how like his motorcycle has like the front of the gear talinger, like that
Oh yeah, yeah.
that eagle head, even though he doesn't use that. I think
Yeah,
it's
because
funny.
it's got that, and it's got like the chest piece design kind of thing that like
See,
makes the like V.
Look at this
Yeah.
thing on his wheel. That's got to be his gear. That's what the gears have got to look like on his front tire.
I think that's just a Donbrothers Sentai gear. Like I think there's
that
two
does
separate
look
gears.
more like a Sentai gear.
That's reversed of
But it's got
their
different teeth.
gears.
Is it?
Do you think their gears could have a Sentai gear back?
Oh, it's possible.
Because the teeth are going the opposite direction.
I guess that would make sense.
Oh yeah, it does. It does. Or maybe just his is both.
Yeah,
Because it
that's a
starts
possibility,
out-
too.
yeah.
Yeah,
Because
his
who he
could
is.
be both. Yeah.
So when you put it in at first, it's got the regular teeth on the bottom, and then when you put it in the other thing, you flip it upside
yeah,
down.
because
and
I
it's
guess
got the
that
new
makes
teeth.
sense because his gear I believe is supposed to work in the gear leaner as well. I don't know if the new gears are all because like
Yeah,
I know the
but-
Dawn Blaster can work with Sentai gears, but I don't think the gear leaner can work with the new.
But
gear.
yeah, now that Shuk says that, I do see the
Yeah.
regular teeth on the back and the new teeth are on the front. I bet you that's like a special gear that can do both.
Yeah, probably.
Because he's bridging the gap.
Yeah.
But
So,
that's
yeah,
what I'm
that
saying.
makes-
Like, if
that
you
makes
look at the front of that, that's got to be what their gimmick looks like.
Mhm.
I would hope
I don't
so,
think
yeah.
it's a sticker thing. I think it's the inside probably looks exactly like a Sentai gear, or it's a different picture or whatever. But then just the teeth of the
Mhm.
gear are different.
Yeah.
But we'll see. I mean, until they finally show us something.
But yeah, I mean, obviously from this picture, I mean, it looks exactly like a Sentai gear, sort of. You know,
Yeah,
just it's
yeah.
a little different, but
But it's cool either way. I like the bike. I like the
yeah.
Yeah.
It's all good stuff.
And it's cool because
So-
the deluxe version of the bike will be like scaled for the Change Hero series figures to
Mhm.
ride it. So
Yeah.
So do we know what's up with the front tire and why it looks like it's like a wheel stamp? Like you put
Yeah,
it
yeah,
on
it does
and just
kinda.
wheel
No,
it
no.
onto it.
yeah, because it just looks like it's just a shoulder pad when it combines with Juron.
It's for the Revi's crossover.
Yeah, there you go.
There,
Might
that's
not be
it.
wrong about that.
That's it.
Might not be wrong about that. Now, is he carrying this over into the show, or is this only to use while they're
I don't
finishing
know.
out Zenkaiger?
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Well, because he there's like a lot of stuff with like the mecha for Donbrothers that we don't really have pictures of yet, with like the altars and all this other stuff.
Yeah.
Because
Because didn't they say that there's no mecha for them? That's just weird.
something
form
like that,
things.
yeah. So yeah, I'm not sure if this carries over to Donbrothers or not.
Yeah.
Because
Well,
I mean,
hopefully-
the poster for the new combination still has the Zenkaiger logo and everything, so it's going to be from like these next set of episodes.
Mm.
So,
Hopefully Bandai gets their fucking shit together. And
Do you
starts
think
putting
this will
stuff
come
on
out in
the website.
January, or is it supposed to come out in March?
oh yeah, the bike and the Change Hero series figure for him come out in like 2 weeks.
Score.
So
Score.
Now we just got to see if HLJ will put them up in a timely manner. Spoiler: they will not.
I hope they do because I got a bunch of ultra vinyls just chilling there.
oh, I got a bunch of stuff. in my
HLJ is
warehouse.
gonna start sending me those. You should ship now emails.
Yeah.
And I'm
Why
like,
haven't
"Bitch,
you
I got
shipped?
7
I'll kill
vinyls
you."
in there. I'm not
Oh,
shipping
wait.
now.
I'll kill you.
You probably have
hey,
the same.
we're running a new promotion. If you ship now, your life is spared.
You will not be murdered.
If not, it is genuinely cheaper for us to hire a hitman.
That's how backed up our. That's how full up our warehouses. This week only 20% off your life.
Yeah, right. We probably have the same Ultraman vinyls in the warehouse because I.
Oh,
have a
you
couple
know,
there,
you
too.
know, we do.
I just
Yeah.
shipped all my shit because I had like stuff from a month ago.
I wanted to
Like,
make use of that shipping promotion. That
Yeah,
they
I
were doing,
did
It
but-
didn't even apply. It was only for EMS and super slow, like on a
Oh,
boat for 6
get
months.
fucked.
Yeah.
Because I went to
Yeah.
ship it, I'm like, well, I'll at least take advantage of this 20% because I have a decent amount of stuff, and it's like super discounted. Put it on a boat and forget about it for the rest of your life. Maybe it'll show up one day. Or it was EMS, and I'm like, I'm not doing EMS because even with the discount, DHL is cheaper. So fuck you. Like EMS
Yeah.
is not a viable option anymore. One, I don't want a
Yeah.
postman coming to my house and trying to talk to me. Two, it's not cheap. Like it's so expensive anymore because of the post office is so messed up. DHL is still cheaper even with their 20% discount. I'm like, this is a joke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But can I ask why someone felt the need to take the bike out of the poster and put it in this field?
I don't
I
know.
don't know why they're like, you know what,
I don't
this will
even
look
think it
cool
was
on
comped
dirt.
well in the poster either.
Oh no, yeah.
It's just weird. But the bike itself looks cool, but the way they took it out is weird.
I mean, genuinely, I think this is just the one PNG they'll have and keep reusing on everything.
Yeah, they're gonna use it for so many more things.
Yeah.
All
right. Well, that's this stuff. I'm very excited.
Yes, yeah.
Really cool. DX mech aren't coming out until June, Matt Hunt said? That can't be right.
Oh, is Matt Hunt here?
No, K the Red Ninja is telling me that's what. Also, we got Toy Storgy in the chat. Oh, well done. Well done. Apparently, he changed that a while ago, and I just realized it. Or maybe Retro changes it.
The mecha that were in the latest rumors aren't coming out until June. Not this one.
Yeah, this one is early.
The mecha for the show will be like whatever these alters are going to be.
Yeah, we're getting alters first, and then that latest rumor said that we were getting.
It's all a riff on Altered Beast from Sega Genesis. Just
we still need to see like what the alters are going to be like and look like, what the Avataro gear sets are going to look like, the Zenkaiser black form and stuff like that. So.
Oh right, yeah.
But yeah.
Cool ass shit.
Oh yeah,
good job, Toei. Keep being out there.
You're doing something cool. Good job.
Keep hitting the shrooms and doing weird ass stuff. I'm here for it.
All right, so this is neat, and also this is neat. Ultraman is neat. It's a thing that we like.
Is it?
Yeah, sometimes. I don't know.
Sometimes we like it. This is
just came out today.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is the Chronicle show that we always get in between shows. It's about Dinah. So.
Okay.
I wonder why it could possibly.
I wonder why it's about Dinah.
There's that confirmed. So now the next one's going to be G for Gaia.
Yeah.
I feel like Ultraman is just continually eating its own tail.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
That is Ultraman, yes.
It is because if you think about it, like X was like pulling out all the old monsters, Orb was doing all the fusions between the old Ultraman, G did the same thing. So they're constantly just referencing their past and reinventing it. So
it's always just the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean Rube was like
bad.
And I do not have so much of an educated opinion, but like isn't Rube one of the most recent like newest somethings?
Well, to be fair, it's called Ultraman Rube because we're all rubes for buying into it and following the series and buying all the toys. It's literally like right on Front Street. It's telling us we're all jerks, and it's just making fun of us to our faces.
Yeah.
What was your question? Is it the most recent to do what?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
But even the Rube crystals had like the old ultras on them.
Yeah.
Even if like it was just elements, they're so afraid to do something completely new. And I'm like, what is wrong?
It's weird. Like we were praising them for the longest time for being the only one to do something.
Like they
we were praising them for so long about something I don't remember.
Yeah, no,
they were the early adopters to the Western audience.
Maybe that was it. I don't know.
We were so proud of them that we forgot.
We're so proud we don't remember.
They still very much do like shared multiverse really well.
What did the bracelets do in Taiga? I know those were past Ultraman stuff, but I never watched Taiga.
Taiga still had a lot of like past connections because of his lineage.
They were just attacks though.
But yeah, those were just attacks.
Yeah, they were just attacks.
The toys were very independent.
So we're like
the show itself wasn't really.
So was like Taiga the show more distant from the other stuff than Rube was, or
Rube?
They didn't really reference
Rube had callbacks to Orb, which callbacks are fine because again, shared multiverse.
Oh, because they have like Orb really, Dark and stuff.
Yeah, the Dark Orb. Yeah,
like that stuff I don't mind in terms of like letting go of the past, but like make a gimmick that just doesn't have the old ultras on it. Like, guys, you can do cool shit. Like,
well, I mean,
Taiga just had those carabiners, and that was really it.
The Trigger stuff, all the Legend Ultra stuff, is mainly in the toy line because, like, aren't only like the Zet
Yeah, but
keys in the
Trigger is
show?
just Tiga again.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Like
literally just Tiga again.
I'm talking about just something completely new. Like
Yeah.
this
yeah,
is a
yeah.
new Ultra in potentially a new universe,
Yeah, that
doing
has
a new
nothing to
show
do-
with toys that don't
Yeah.
have the old Ultra's faces all over them.
And that's not like related to any Ultras
Yeah.
from the past. Or, yeah.
And like this upcoming one is probably just going to be Dinah again. Like I hopefully it's not. It's hopefully it stands on its own a little bit more than, I mean, Trigger's not taking everything from Tiga, but like all the forms are just all of Tiga's forms, and
right.
Guts is something from Tiga, and like it's still just so Tiga adjacent that it's kind of boring.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I really look forward to the Fox box version of Trigger overdubbed. That's going to happen. Very excited for that.
I mean, hey, maybe when they're finally done with Dinah and Gaia's redos, they'll finally do something original.
Nah.
Oh,
Then they'll start rebooting like Victory, and they'll go back to the beginning of the new heroes. Oh, it's time to reboot them. I'm blanking on what's the guy's name? With
Ginga?
Victory. Ginga, thank you. I kept wanting to call him Gaia, and I'm like, that's not right. Ginga, yes.
all right. So this is happening. So is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah,
You-
now we're getting.
you
to
gotta-
shit.
Maybe stop trying the transitions. 'Cause
Next slide.
Next slide.
Keep it going. But anyway, yeah. So every once in a while, NECA puts out these checklists, which is like all the figures they've done, and then what they'll do is they'll sneak new things onto it to see who notices. So I think in the next slide we have what the new stuff is highlighted larger.
That's fun. I like
Yeah.
that.
So over here we have they did Toka and Razor from the movie a while ago, and now they're doing their cartoon versions because those two characters did eventually make it into the cartoon.
Why is
so-
someone dressed up as a mini mate?
Yeah, that's from the Crooked Ninja Turtle gang. So basically, I think it was in the second season, they had a gang that they tried to impersonate the turtles to discredit them. So they wore like bags on their head to look like the turtles. And it was like one episode. It's a deep cut, and everyone loves it because they're actually making a toy of it. It's super fun. And then they're making this kind of generic rock soldier infantryman, which is pretty
He
cool.
doesn't look happy to be here.
Well, he's cannon fodder, so
Yeah.
he won't be here much longer. Let's do I think the next one has some more. Yeah, they're doing the neutrinos. I hope this is like an early prototype because I don't know. To me, these look a little rough. They still look pretty good, but I don't know. They just seem a little like blocky, but it could just be because it's like an early picture. But I think it's neat that they're doing them. I don't know. They just look a little stiff. Like I feel like they look super dynamic, but again, it could just be an early. They weren't in many episodes, but they were early on, and they're from Dimension X. It's just neat that they're doing them.
I do appreciate that, like, you know, since most people do comb overs to hide their hairline, she just goes straight for like this strange swirl on top of her forehead, and I respect that.
Okay.
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 Oopsie.
Oop, too fast. Yeah, so I don't know what's up with this version 2 of Vernon because I literally already have 2 Vernons. So as far as I'm concerned, this is the third one. So I don't know, but Usagi Yojimbo is awesome. He looks fantastic. They had to get like special permission because like the Turtles don't own that character,
Mm-hmm.
so it's like a crossover thing. But he looks fantastic. I'm super psyched about that.
Hell yeah.
Recently they did, I think they just put them up. They're doing a thing where it's like an open pre-order on their website, kind of like how Super 7 does it. This is the Ultimate Foot Soldier, which Corey, you probably recognize because I think you bought this from me at a Target and sent it to me. It's basically the same toy, but for some reason it's going to be in different packaging. And they just wanted to offer it again because a lot of people couldn't find it.
Oh,
And
okay.
you can also kind of army build them because at the end of the day, they are just foot soldiers. So if you want to just buy
Yeah.
a bunch of them, they're there.
That's
and then
awesome.
the next slide is the Mouser pack.
Whoa!
They're doing these. Both of these are separate releases that they're on their website. It's going to be an open pre-order for 2 weeks. You can buy as many as you want since they're both army builders. go nuts. And at the end of the 2 weeks, they'll close it. They'll make that many, and then they'll send it to you. So I like that because they've had this partnership with Walmart and Target for so long, and people have such a hard time finding stuff. It has gotten better. Like I actually see things at Target from time to time now, but they've started doing a lot of just stuff selling it on their website because it's just so much easier. I don't know why everyone doesn't just do that. It's like you make the damn things, just sell them yourself, take the order, make as many as there's demand, and then just ship them out. It's so easy, just do it. So they're learning, which is awesome.
I just saw Chris's Daniel DeVito tweet.
Yes. But yeah, so I think that's it for these. But I'll probably end up, I already had the Foot Soldier, so I'm not going to army build that, but I'll at least get probably one of these Mouser packs. It's pretty fun.
All right. Marvel time.
Marvel. Yeah, I threw these in real quick because I love this line. They're doing this is the new.
They're cool.
Yeah.
The next wave of these 3.75 Kenner figures was formally announced. We saw a couple of these teased. I think we saw Mr. Fantastic, Venom, and Falcon at PulseCon. They showed them off.
I thought we'd seen some of them before. So
yeah, the Phoenix and Wolverine they did as a PulseCon exclusive, but it was Phoenix in the green and yellow outfit, and it was Wolverine in his yellow and blue outfit.
Oh.
And that was a pack they did together that I bought. And it's great. And so in my video, I was like, I'm sure we're going to get this as Dark Phoenix. And then like 2 days later, they're like, here it is as Dark Phoenix. I'm like, all right, well, there you go. Because it's just such an easy repaint for them to do.
Yeah.
And Wolverine's had 100 different costumes over the years. So that's just another easy one to do. But I'm so excited for Venom because he's one of my favorites. He looks fantastic. Yeah. So also, Mr. Fantastic gets us one step closer to completing the Fantastic Four. We're just missing the Thing, which I'm sure they'll do at some point on the same body as the Hulk because they've already done the Hulk. Falcon is interesting, though, because I always wondered how they would handle a character with wings. Like, would they have them permanently, like, stretched out like he's flying, or would they always just kind of be, like, down on the back? And it seems like they're just going to permanently be down on the back. So he unfortunately can't really fly with the wings, but he's still...
Can they not, like, rotate out or anything like that?
I don't know. That would be the best option, I think. If it was literally just like you said, they just kind of had a
exactly like that.
Because that would be the best way to do it. Because I was thinking the other day, like I wanted to do more X-Men, and I was like, do Angel or Archangel, and I was like, ooh, how would they do the wings? And that's a good point. I would absolutely do the same thing, just have them like this, and then just have it swivel out. So fingers crossed, that is how it works. But he obviously can't do that pose like with his arms because that's not going to.
It's cool that he has Red Wing though. That's neat.
Yeah, absolutely, and it looks like it can perch on his arm. That's what I'm excited about too. So, yeah, I'm really excited for these. I just want to throw them in quick. Yeah, I love them.
It's time for wheelchair.
If there was anything.
I don't think it is, though.
I don't think there is anything.
I don't think it is.
Okay.
We'll go ahead and see what happens.
Yep.
I was like, if there's something, I'll go back later and put it in. And I was like, I didn't know if she snuck in there at the end. But if you advance 2 more slides.
I left a slide in there for it, so.
Advance 2 more slides.
There was nothing. There wasn't anything to do.
Go 2 more quick.
One more. We're done.
One more.
One more.
Yeah, it is time for Wheeljack. Time for a new installment of everyone's favorite game. What is that, Wheeljack? So I have, once again, picked 10 Transformer pictures that I will send to Josh one at a time.
Yep, time to get my Twitter DMs pulled up.
Sharing this?
You can leave it up because Josh should share the picture after we get the answer. He should leave this up until he shows the next picture, once I send it to him. I will say there's no movie stuff because we did all movie stuff last time. And because this is our Christmas episode, they are all either red or green Transformers.
Okay. All right.
So there's not going to be any order. I'm not going to do all the red ones and all the green ones. I'm not going to alternate. I'm just going to...
No alternators?
Yeah, alternators is a thing. Good remembering that. For most of them, I tried to get animation pictures. Some of them I had to do toy pictures. I think only 2 of them are toy pictures, but it shouldn't really matter. I think either way you should be able to get it.
Somebody already posted a video review of the Volcanic Rex stamp thing.
Oh Jesus! See, because they always do that thing where they put something out at Christmas time without announcing it first. You know, because they did it with the Zombie Gamer, and it seems like there's at least something every year that just shows up.
Announced. I just think some stores put it out early.
Yeah, I just mean, don't they usually try to surprise us with something at Christmas time? Like maybe we knew about it, but they never announced it that it was coming out at Christmas. They just go, "Oh, here it is. It's available now."
Oh, maybe. Yeah, I don't know.
So I don't know if maybe that Bata stamp, because that kind of got announced and out
That's
real
true,
quick,
yeah.
but
That
I
was
didn't know if there'd be
pretty quick to
something
read.
else.
Yeah.
So we'll have to see. But all right, do you need to get it set up, Josh, before I like to be
No.
able to share the picture? You're all good.
I'm ready to go.
All right, let me get this going here. Oh yeah, I see it. I see what you're talking about. Yeah, that's
Beat
funny.
me to the punch.
Let me find Josh's. Okay, so I'll try to do them in like increasing difficulty. Let's see. I think this one will be pretty easy, so I'll throw this in here first. All right, are we ready, Josh?
I'm ready.
3, 2. Oh, hold on. I have to set up the rules real quick. I'm getting ahead of myself. Pretty much the same rules as last time. What I'll do is I'll throw it out there. I'll give you a little bit of time. If it doesn't seem like anyone's getting anything, then I'll tell you the show it's from. And then, so if you get it before I tell you the show, 2 points. After I tell you the show, 1 point. Let me get everyone set up here. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh crap. This is that one dude that just showed up in Legacy, right? Wait. Okay. Maybe not. No, I don't know. He's a green guy. He's a green boy.
He's a green boy.
Prime Bulkhead.
No.
Okay, then it's not who
Animated
I was thinking of, 'cause
Bulkhead?
that's who I was
Yes.
thinking of.
Oh,
Oh, okay, I was.
Like I said, I figured that would be an easy one. All right, let's see. We'll
I had a
do.
50-50 chance.
You did, yes.
Yeah.
And you picked the wrong one. It happens. All right, this one I think will be pretty easy too. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, so this looks like a Prime design. It's red.
Optimus Prime.
Prime Cliff Jumper.
It is Prime Cliff Jumper.
Oh, nice.
God damn.
Oh, the Rock.
Do you see that secretly Josh is learning things about Transformers as we play this game? This is my secret plan. Eventually, he's
Also-
going to start watching and buying these things.
Yeah,
Oh,
can
Josh,
show
have you been
the
showing the
images?
pictures?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
you haven't been showing the
yeah,
pictures. That's
My
true.
bad. Here, let me go ahead and show the pictures. There are the pictures.
Hell yeah. All right, cool.
I love Prime Cliff Jumper. The clean ass design.
It was fun, yeah. And the toy was like I will say one thing about Prime, especially the earlier ones. The way things transformed was crazy. Like I would look at the little box that was his alt mode, and then he would turn into this crap. I'm like, how did they fucking do this? It's crazy. Okay, so next up, I think this one's fairly easy. 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, this is G2 Megatron.
Oh, all right. Well, he got it, so that means no
Damn.
points for anyone. Good job, Josh.
Okay.
You know what? I will give Josh 2 points.
Yeah. He deserves them.
I will give him his points. I put that one in there for Rye, but apparently he beat me to the punch. Show the picture, quick.
I have to keep like closing it and reopening it because yeah,
There you go.
There we
it
go.
is.
My boy.
All right, let's see. What would be a good one next? All right, how about this one? I don't think will be super hard, but 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, so this it's a comic panel. He has like Green Goblin's color scheme. So there's a lot of green, but also a lot of purple. He's mad.
Man.
G2 Megatron again.
No.
G1 Devastator?
No.
No.
I was just gonna guess that.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like he's stepping on some dude.
This isn't another situation where we have to run through all of the,
Yeah,
all of the Constructicons,
G1 Mixmaster? G1 Scrapper? No.
There's like a that a Z on his chest, like a red little Z? Or is
What's
that, no, that's not a Z. That's like the Decepticon symbol. It's just really far away. It's really far away on the panel. But yeah, so he's
Armada Scavenger.
It is Armada Scavenger.
Oh shit!
Well,
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the only like decent picture of him I could find.
Oh, wow.
Someone was like, "I'm going to take the words out of the
Should've
bubble
just
so you
looked
can make
up.
your own."
He's right there.
It's right there.
That
Not a good
Minicon
toy.
is knocked the fuck out.
Yeah, that is because it's like he's got that big wheel, and they're like, "We're just going to put the legs over the wheel and
Yeah,
pretend that that works."
How
And
about
it's
we
like,
just stand him up?
I do like, however, that the little Minicon can like sit in, like you can open the thing and he can
Yeah.
pilot him. I do like that about it.
Yeah, I like the new Sentai gear on the ground there too. So.
Yeah, there you go. That's right. There you go.
All right.
All right, we'll do this one next. This is going quick, by the way. 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, so this is a toy. It's a picture of a toy.
Okay.
He is primarily red. He has like turquoise, kind of darkish blue hands. Let's see. He's got a big like water cannon thing, like hanging off of his arm, and I mean it's like really long, but like it's like touching the ground, like below him, because his legs are kind of small. He's got. I mean, is it a fire truck? I'm not 100% sure, but it definitely could be.
Is it Rescue Bot's Heat Wave?
No.
Okay.
It is an Autobot. So there's that. His head kind of looks like Daiboken's head.
Oh shit, we got another damn bot.
I got it.
Oh, good work. Shouldn't be.
Yeah,
leaving
no,
the
I'm trying to describe one right now. Let's see.
Water.
I have a guess, but it's I need to find the fucking name.
Ooh, Adam Prime just said I should do a version of this where I only give you alt modes. That would be fun. I'll do that next time, Adam. Adam's got good game suggestions, man. I like this. Yeah, I'll do that next time.
His like wrists are black, but his hands are like a dark blue turquoise kind of color. He's got like translucent plastic in that same kind of blue color on his shoulder pads, but it's like very small. Because it probably makes up like part of the windshield or siren or something. His legs remind me kind of Daiboken as well. Actually, they're kind of open. They're red.
Energon Inferno.
Very good.
Oh,
I knew it had to be an Inferno, but like the most recent, it couldn't be G1.
Oh.
It does kind of look like Daiboken in the legs. I'll give you that.
yeah. No, it actually absolutely does.
Yeah.
I never thought about it before, but
and kind of the head too, with like the sides. Like,
yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Let's see. Well, I don't think it's animated.
You would know if it's animated.
Yeah.
It's definitely like a more. It looks kind of more like a lot more of like a kitty design. It kind of looks like Bulkhead. Maybe it is. I'm not sure. It looks like he has like caution like tapes on his feet.
Corey's having a thought and it's hurting him.
It's really,
Is it Rescue Bots? Oh man,
Rescue
I wish
Bots
I knew this
Boulder.
man's name.
It is Rescue Bots.
Oh, Jesus.
Ryan poached it from you.
She
Oh,
took
wow.
But also, I think
it's
it's Rescue Bots on the last one, and I was almost going to be like, I would never do Rescue Bots. And then I was like, I'm not doing it.
What's his name?
Boulder.
Damn it! That's That's what I was gonna guess it was.
Don't ask me where the hell I pulled that from.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
there
think
it is.
I apparently have a deep knowledge of rescue bot
I could
names
tell
in my
you
head
probably
that I
the
just
first
don't know why it's
4
there.
because most of them are just like reuse names, right? Like Blades is the every helicopter in
Yeah.
ever has been Blades. All right. I think
Proud
the
of that
next
one.
ones are going to get a little harder, but we'll see how it goes. 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh wow. Well, there's a giant watermark over this.
Yeah, ignore the watermark.
Geek Cauldron.
Is it for yeah? Damn it! You sniped my joke too.
Damn, she's sniping you.
Well, I was sitting here thinking of Ready Cliptor. Or no, he kind of reminds me of what's his name? Olympius from Lightspeed Rescue. He's kind of got that kind of like sort of demonish look to him. He's got a big staff. There's like electricity on the staff. I have no idea what he transforms into.
G1 the Fallen?
Let's see. It almost looks like a drawing of a Prime design because it's like kind of a weird proportions and such like that. Like I don't have any idea what he transforms into.
Is it Prime? Smoke screen? No, never mind.
He's got.
I feel like you got to get your full answer ready because Rye's just going to snipe you again. You can't think out loud.
He's got shredders like blades on the arms, if you know what I'm talking about, like that kind of thing. He's got that going on. He's got like 2 giant wheels for his shoulders, but like I don't know what vehicle he transforms into.
Every time I think I have an answer, Josh says something that kills it.
Well, shit, just guess.
Transformers Prime, the red gay one.
Jeez.
Transformers Prime, the red gay one. No, that is not it.
Damn.
There's like a little bit of blue, like streaks on the chest and on like the waist. Kind of like, or yeah, it's on the design because it's also kind of like the same color as like the electricity around the staff, axe thing, weapon.
Prime Knockout, I'll say it.
No, I would have accepted Prime, the red gay one.
Okay.
If that's what it was.
I was just making sure you weren't fucking Corey over. That was all.
Because Corey's been having such a tough time tonight, I would have taken that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really know what else to describe. I really get a
Prime
Olympus
Predicating?
vibe.
No.
Okay, I was gonna. He doesn't have wheels.
guys
but I
give up
thought
and want me to
Josh
give
might
you the
just be
show?
Stupid.
Oh, that is true. That
Yeah,
is true.
I'm down for you to give
You
us
guys,
a show. I don't know
what's the
about that.
consensus? Do you want the show?
I'm fine for that.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, it's the newest Robots in Disguise.
Oh.
Robots in Disguise, Megatronus.
No.
Who has a stick?
Who has?
Oh, Robots in Disguise, the most recent one, Sideswipe.
The
Yeah.
most recent one.
Yes.
Once I give you the show, you can just say the name of the character.
Oh, okay,
because we
all right,
all know
fair.
the show. But I appreciate it.
When did he have a stick?
I
Yeah,
don't
the
know. I
stick
just thought
really
this was a
threw
cool
me off.
picture.
Yeah.
Also, he said shredders. I would have said Batman. I feel like the things on his shoulder.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're
are
right,
more
you're right.
Batman.
I think it's because I saw the Green Ranger Shredder figure on Twitter
Okay.
today, so
Oh,
like
fair
that's more
enough.
fresh in my mind.
Yeah,
so-
I would have immediately tried to describe his head because I feel like his head is his most.
Well,
unique
That's kind of what
feature.
I was trying to describe because like it made me think of like a
He's
sort of
got
like
an X8
Olympus.
head.
Is this an official image?
I don't know. I just found this.
It's
This
got
is
a
probably
watermark.
Somebody's art. So
It's fan art.
Oh,
yeah. But
Yeah.
if you can see the watermark, congrats to them and full props and ownership to
Congrats.
this person.
yeah.
you know.
Congrats to them. Your art made it to 21 more people. I guess.
No. I just mean, I'm saying I didn't create this. I'm trying to.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to give them their credit. Is what I'm trying to say.
Sure,
That's the word
sure.
I'm trying to get out.
Right.
Okay. Let's see. We have 1, 2, 3 more. All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, wow, this is a shit quality image.
Yeah, I know. I really tried to find a better picture of this person, and I could not.
So,
See, last time we had bad quality, it was Beast Machines.
Everything about Beast Machines is bad quality.
okay, so this could just be the image quality or could legitimately be there, but it looks like there's some kind of like writing on his chest that isn't like a symbol of Decepticon or Autobot. It almost looks like kanji or something, but I'm not.
Okay.
It's really hard to tell. But that's inside of like a side profile of Sonic's head.
It does look like that. Oh my god. This is fun.
So think of that. That should help you.
I've got the image in my
And,
mind's
and
eye,
that's
Josh.
that's on his chest.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's on his chest. So start there.
Is his chest the side profile of Sonic's head, or just the emblem on his chest?
The emblem with the kanji that also may not be kanji is on
Wait,
the
what?
chest.
What color is it?
The Sonic symbol is like a yellow, like a really light yellow, almost a white. Because there's like gold on his legs that's definitely like a yellow. So it's not
Okay.
the same shade as that.
Son of a bitch.
He's got like a purple-ish head, really tiny. It gets cut off by the image a little bit. He's holding a gun.
I like how he says it gets cut off by the image, like they're gonna go, oh right, that guy with the cut off head. That's absolutely, I remember that now.
Let's see. He's got his entire shoulders are red. He's got like panels like laying on the sides as like shoulder pads. He's got red arms for the most part, except for like right above his elbow, which is like silver. He's got like a completely black like waist. Some tires on the side, like where the gold pieces are, but like they're like small tires. There's 2 of them.
What side of what?
His legs. On the side of his legs, there's like a tire on each side. Like he almost looks like an Optimus to me, but I know it's not. So yeah.
Is this Energon Rodimus Prime or Rodimus?
No.
No, damn.
But let's see, how else can I describe it here? Yeah, I mean, it's just a pretty low quality image. I feel like I've pretty much described most of it here.
Do you guys want the show? Let
Yeah.
me know when you want the show.
Yeah.
Okay. It is 2001 Robots in Disguise.
Ah. I don't know if that helped.
Oh, shit. Hold on. No. Wars.
Yes.
Yes.
I did this one specifically for you.
Thank you so much. I got it. Wars. It's Wars.
It is a terrible picture.
Yeah.
And
like,
the thing is, I found a slightly better picture of him. It was like a weird CGI model, but it said Wars down the side of his arm. And so I was like, he's gonna, Josh is just gonna say that as part of his description. So like, I can't use that picture.
what was throwing me off was
I would have taken me to get to that. So
It does look like Sonic.
Yeah, I know. I can't unsee that now.
the purple head was really throwing me off. Like, I didn't know who had a purple head.
Yeah, it's just his visor is purple. The head is black. But it is a terrible picture, so I understand.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll tell you, I could not find, like, I was looking through all of them, and every other Spy Changer has a beautiful picture of just them, like, posing for the camera taken from the animation. Poor fucking Wars has, like, one where he's, like, jumping in with his gun, and it's only, like, this much of his body, and I was like, I can't use that. I was like, the only red one got shortchanged. All right, so we are down to our last 2. 3, 2, 1, go.
So I think this is definitely Beast Wars. It says Animatros on the side.
I was going to tell you to ignore the text in the picture, but that's too late for that now. It's my fault.
Beast Wars Animatros.
Nailed it. No.
Let's see. The lizard would really like this guy, I feel. He's got like what happened to your arm there, buddy?
That's so that's why the lizard would like him.
Exactly.
No,
Oh.
They're both severed arms.
Oh dear.
no.
No,
He's
got
very
two
green. He's very scaly. He got lizard feet. Let's see.
Beast
He's
Wars
got,
Alligator Megatron.
arms. No, but that would have been a good one.
he's got Nightwing symbol on his chest.
The things that he finds, and I'm like, I never would have thought that, but that's great.
His arm, his right arm makes me think of like the T-Rex head that's on the Beast Wars Megatron or whatever, but it's like not a T-Rex. It's like an alligator or something. I don't know. He's got like a wrecking ball in his left hand. He's not like a chameleon or something. No, that can't be right. Okay, so like, he's definitely some kind of dinosaur or something, because like on his chest he has two little arms that are just kind of, sitting there next to Nightwing.
Next to Nightwing.
He's got 3 toes on each of his feet.
Do we have any guesses?
Is it? I don't know his name. Never mind.
He's hovering over a green planet.
Wait. Is this Cybertron Snarl?
No.
His head has yellow on it.
Oh shit!
He
Wait,
has
you
two-
said he has a wrecking ball, right?
It looks like it. It gets cut off a little bit by the image, but it does look like a
Does
like
it?
a spiked.
Does it perhaps look like? Maybe I shouldn't ask a question.
Yeah,
I thought we weren't supposed to interrogate him.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're right, you're right.
That's true. And I will say this is another one that I could not find a lot of great pictures of this character.
It's like a wrecking ball, like mace. Like it has
Yeah.
a spike. Yeah.
Oh, what the fuck
I
is his
know
name?
the mold. I know the mold. I think I have the mold.
But do you know the name?
I don't know the name. Cybertron Grimstone.
No.
Cybertron Slash.
No.
Cybertron Undermine.
It is Cybertron Undermine.
Oh,
Did
maybe
you
I
Google
don't know
that?
mold.
Yes.
Undermine.
Wait, what?
If you know his Japanese name, anyone knows his Japanese
Oh,
name,
damn it! Yes,
I will give you a point.
Oh, okay.
that was the mold I was.
Animatros.
That's the thing. As soon as he said Animatros, I'm like, shit, they're gonna know it's Cybertron like right away.
Why would I know that?
Because it's one of the 4 planets that they
I know,
go
but
to.
I watched the dub.
How did you?
What was it
how
called?
did you-
What was it called in the dub?
Jungle Planet or something.
Oh, was it? Okay. that dub was pretty
Wait,
terrible.
what was his name?
Undermine.
Undermine.
I had to reverse engineer it because I could only remember the mold from Repugnus.
Yeah, that's a good repaint. That came up while I was looking for him, and that
That's
was
the
a great
like
repaint.
black one.
It's like
right?
black
Yeah,
and
the black-
orange.
That- yeah,
and,
my brother had that one.
Yeah, that's a great repaint. That was one when Toys R Us was doing that, like buy a bunch and take a Cybertron Scout home with you for free. and I was like, I don't know what to get, and I was like, ooh, and I also got the cup repaint of the old man from the Speed Planet because I was like, that's a good repaint too.
Wait, Ryan, did you have to look that up, or did you? Oh, okay.
I would have never gotten it otherwise.
I mean, I'm okay with you guys googling names. Like if you
damn it.
I mean, the thing is, like, because you still don't know if it's right. You're just trying to say, what is that thing that I'm thinking of's name? And then you want to guess that. I mean, don't get me wrong. If you pull it from your brain, that's preferable. But I'm just saying, if you have to Google it just in the sake of time.
Like I said, I was stuck on Repugnus, and I wasn't going to get anywhere besides
But
that.
does anyone Japanese name? Anybody? For an extra point?
Green Animatros.
Lizard Dong.
No. I wish it was Lizard Dong. No, it's Dino Shout.
I got Lizard Dong right here.
All right, this is our last one.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go.
Huh. Well, so he's primarily red, like very, very red.
Mm-hmm.
Certain parts of him are like almost like pink-ish. It's like lighter red. He has like fire up to his like wrist, and then it becomes like yellow for his actual like hands. The chest makes me think of the design of the Beast Wars Optimus Primal, but I don't think it's that. Let's see. His head makes me think of the hat on GoKaiO.
I like how everything is just Sentai adjacent.
Yes, whatever
Josh,
Sentai
'cause it's all he knows.
or rider parallels I can make.
It's all I got to work with.
Do you see the picture? He's very befuddled right now.
But yeah, I mean, he's like all the pink and red on him makes it look like he's made out of like muscles or something. But he's a machine.
He's a machine.
I would have never guessed the Transformer was a machine.
There's no Animorphs in here.
I mean, he does. I really do get like Optimus Primal vibes from him. Maybe it's a repaint of that or something. Yeah, I mean, I don't really know how else to describe it because I mean, it's pretty much just a bunch of red with different shades of red all over the place with like, you know, the yellow hands that I described, which kind of look like he's wearing like Infinity Gauntlets or something.
Is it like
but like without the stones?
Did we get any vehicle identification that I didn't hear? Or...
I don't know any necessarily vehicle identification, but
doesn't Optimus Primal have that like weird red upgrade thing in the Japanese cartoon?
That is, he does, yes.
I don't know what it's called, so I can't give you an answer.
Fire Guts? Someone tried Fire Guts with that.
They do like calling things Fire Guts.
Yeah.
Is that what it's called?
I don't know.
No, for God Jinrai, I think it's called Fire Guts.
Oh, no, you're right.
Okay.
That's
because they did a red and orange repaint for God Jinrai.
Oh,
it's
Burning Convoy, isn't it?
It is Burning Convoy.
Okay.
I didn't know if that would be hard or not hard, so I kind of just saved it for the end. I was like, maybe it'll be difficult. I honestly didn't know if he knew.
Okay. See,
Optimus Primal.
My problem is that, like, in my head, I was thinking of like the Masterpiece toy, and I don't think it has that gold on the hand.
It has. It's weird. Like, I think it has like the knuckles are gold or something. Like, there's a little bit of gold near the hand, but it's not the whole flaming effect.
And that's why it didn't click with me right away.
Yeah, I think they just didn't want to remold it, so they just cheaped out.
I'm sure.
We'll paint a small part of it.
Wow, I guess that's a GoKaiO hat.
I see it. It's bad.
I mean, I get how he got there. I would never.
I get how he got there because of his tiny Sentai brain.
Yes.
His tiny Sentai brain. All right,
He's
so
not on your Twitter name, Tiny Sentai Brain.
Yeah, sure. Fuck it.
Yeah, sure, fuck it.
I'd like to go through the final scores.
Uh-huh.
Aresol and Josh tied at 2. So that happened. Corey with 4.
Yeah.
And then, to nobody's surprise, Rye with 10.
I at least knew who this was. I just didn't know his name.
I'll give you partial. That's true. I'll give you partial credit just so you beat Josh because we don't want that. That doesn't make any sense. But I will give Josh props for just straight calling out G2 Megatron. That was pretty impressive.
Yeah, good job.
He's secretly learning things.
Well, I knew nothing about G2 Megatron until like months ago or whatever when you guys were talking about it or
Yeah,
something.
that's how learning works.
Yes. Yeah. Hey, yes.
First you didn't know something, now you did.
Azure said also on the masterpiece they kept the head blue and it looked really bad.
Yeah, it's kind of true. That was a good. I mean, the original one was a good masterpiece, though. The actual Optimus Primal.
Yeah.
So wait, his head is supposed to be black?
That's what the cartoon one had, was black.
Yeah. I lost the picture that I just had, so that's fine. There it is. Yeah, it does look better. He almost has like bison horns. It almost looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah. The masterpiece is like full on bright blue. It's weird.
Well, yeah,
Not a fan.
That was the show.
Yeah,
I think that about wraps things up.
Yeah, wraps things up like a present that you guys will be opening, hopefully on a holiday of your choice.
Choose whichever holiday you want.
Happy Arbor Day tomorrow. Yeah. So
AGMC's right. We still need to guess the Pokemon game for.
Oh god. Would I have to guess there? You show it to me, and I have to guess its name.
You have to do that. Describe it for us, right?
Or we could do it. Describe.
I feel like if I described it to.
Oh.
Well.
I
guess if Rye led the game and sent me the pictures, we could.
Yeah.
Because she's obviously going to beat everyone's ass on that game.
I feel like Josh would be a really great asset for this when we're trying to guess these things.
I think it would be funnier if I had to guess its name because then I would just come up with outlandish, ridiculous names based on whatever the fuck it looks like.
I mean, I could probably name like 10 Pokemon off the top of my head. Tops.
You could guess you could describe it to us. Oh no, that won't work. You can still guess the name if you want.
I could just guess the name and then I'll make up a ridiculous name for it, and then you try to guess, and then I'll actually describe it.
Right.
Okay, yeah. So like if you can get it off my ridiculous name, I make up 5 points. If I just describe it to you, 2 points. And then if Rye gives us like the game it's from, 1 point or something. Or the generation it's from.
We'll iron that out. There's a game there.
That could be good. Yeah, that could be.
There's a game there.
Because I come up with some stupid names.
I feel like there may not be enough Pokemon knowledge. Like you might need to dumb it down for at least Josh and I.
Oh, definitely for me, for sure.
Yeah.
I take offense. I realize
that I would like to win a game, you assholes. Thank you.
No.
I realize that I'm not put on Rise level.
No. What I'm saying,
I like to think I'm pretty.
I think the overall average has been brought down because of Josh and I. I said I know it's your thing.
Yes, like if Rye's at like God tier.
Yeah.
Aerosol's like just below that. Yeah. Corey and Josh are kind of like here, and then I'm like beneath the floor.
Rise Arceus, I'm like Giratina.
Yeah, I don't even know what that means. So
I know. I knew you wouldn't. That's what
I've got some knowledge. I've got a little bit.
One of those was better than the other one.
So. Chris is like, yeah, sure.
Yeah, I can't refute that. I cannot.
Yeah, guys, I hope you have fun doing whatever it is you do this weekend.
Yeah.
Yes.
Speaking of games, just because I made a new one last week, and we also have others. If you go to our Discord, we have different channels for the different games that we play that you can make suggestions for. A few of them are pretty much only perused by Corey because he runs those games. I did just put up movie title one, so if you
Nice.
want to suggest any,
Nice.
it's there.
Yeah, very cool. I like how we have a nice stable of games to pull from.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
yeah,
for
yeah.
sure.
I like it a lot.
Courtesy of you guys for the most part.
Yeah,
Pretty much,
honestly,
yeah.
yeah, you guys are.
You guys
Pretty excellent with
direct the show.
suggestions.
In a way.
Yes, you're our games coordinators. All
Yeah,
of you. You will receive no pay of any kind, but we do appreciate your participation.
They're the idea people. We just have to make it work.
Also, just to reiterate, any suggestions you give us are now the property of this show. You will all claims to anything. You will receive no claim, no benefits, no rights, no payment, and you forfeit all ownership to us. But we appreciate you and thank you again. But yeah, happy holidays, everyone. Honestly, we'll be doing this again next week on Thursday because, again, New Year's Eve is Friday, and we assume you have other things you're doing. So definitely come back. Thank you all for with the day change. It seemed like everyone came over, so appreciate that.
Yeah, that was great. Thank you guys.
That's awesome.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely look for us again next Thursday. And happy holidays. Like Corey said, have a great weekend, whatever you celebrate. Even if it's just a weekend to you, have a great weekend. And you know, everybody, thank you guys for another year of this shit, and we're happy to bring it to you. So
that's right. We haven't even broken a year, but
yeah, that's true. But just in case people don't show up next week, but yeah, for sure. So hopefully we'll see you again next week, and enjoy your holidays. So good night, everybody.
Bye bye.